Lizard.
Okay, yes, that's right. Us Tuesday stream. Isn't that crazy? We're here on a Tuesday. How's it going? Hi, Gamer. Hi, Aces. Hello, Sir Time. Oh, I accidentally did the thing. I got the little visor thing. I'm going to bump it a million times. Hi, Devo and Night Yoshi. Hello. How's it going? Hope you guys are excited. I'm really excited for Furality. It's going to be so good. I figured that we would get a Tuesday stream in because my ass is not going to be here this weekend because I'm going to be busy doing this. So, hi. How's your guys' Tuesday? I know it's been like 3 days since we saw each other, which is weird for me. You got to download the assets? You do. And you need to register and age verify. I know there's people that are like up in arms about the age verification, but it was pretty painless for me. But I get it. But anyway. Ooh, tacos. I want to be full of tacos. I'm actually kind of hungry. I haven't really eaten today. I totally forgot I didn't eat today because I'm ADHD as hell. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a free one. Well, maybe I'll do it in a minute anyway. But this is the Furality fit. My puppy Circuit made the outfit for me. We've got the cool visor. We've got the player one, a little audio link thing. The very gay crop top and everything. I love it. It looks really good. I'm really excited for it. I've never gotten to have a Furality outfit before, so I'm really excited. It's like new model, new outfit, new everything. It's been good. Yeah. Music. I don't know if you guys can hear it at all. I've just kind of got the chill hop stream going. I just figured I would just leave it at that. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have eye tracking now. You might not notice. But first time you've actually got a Furality outfit. It really is. Every time I've gone in like my old Cobalt, which I have fun. I enjoy that model, but it's not quite the doesn't quite have the vibe of like a whole outfit custom for. Oh, I'm gonna do that a million times. You can catch me peeking.
Rar, you look great.
That's true. You can literally watch it when I'm looking at. So if there's like a hot boy over there, you could watch me do that. Sniffy's already. Hang on. Get in here. Oh, do you know what? I turned noise canceling on because the air conditioning is on. So I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me. Sniff, sniff. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm trying my best. I turned the noise canceling on, but I got the air. It's really hot here today. You do? Okay. Yeah, it's really, really hot here in Seattle. So I don't know. I got the noise canceling fully turned on here. Let me zoom out again. Amateur sniffa. I am in Seattle. Yeah, it's warm as hell here today. It's super warm. It's 104 here today. It's hot as hell. It's so warm. Rarit the Kobold. Did you know that we got Cap to get reg for Furality so that Cap can be here? You're a Portlander. It's still pretty warm down here. It's hot as hell. I was not expecting it to be quite as warm. I mean, most of the day I'm like in an air-conditioned office. But even here at home, my air conditioner is struggling to keep up with it at this temperature. It's kind of crazy. It's so warm. I know. You're in Renton right now? That's where everybody is. So, that makes sense. I feel like 90% of Seattle's furries live in Renton. Doing the Durg dance. I don't know if Dino Dance is like a public avatar or whatever. I don't know. But who's excited for Furality? I don't know who I'm going to see there. I know I'm going, obviously. Also, I guess I didn't even see this. Cap, thank you for the freaking 22 months with your Prime. Welcome back to the Clam Club. VIP onto the Wi-Fi is always clean. Welcome back. You don't live in Renton? Do you just work there? You live just north of Tacoma. Oh, okay. Well, I live like in Seattle proper. I'm not going to tell you where exactly, but like, yeah, downtown for sure. But I'm really excited for the con. I always love... Oh, well, okay, I was going to say I was going to give you guys a back shot. Well, I shouldn't say a back shot for free. But I'm going to give you a back shot for free because I want to show you the whole outfit. But, you know, since TiVo is so nice to just give their points away. For free. Well, I would never charge, you know that. But yeah, I know some people are going. I know Cammy is going to Furality. I know I got Cap to go. Who else do I know that's going? Look at this stare. This is just a normal angle of a kobold. You should see this on E6 everywhere. Fergie, good. Bach is going good. So I'm planning... Show rudder? I am showing rudder. What do you want? You haven't registered, you're not sure yet? I know a bunch of people are going. I will be going personally. For Cal will be going. Depends on what happens when you touch your toes. Does that help? Anyway. I am planning to host a community meetup at some point during the weekend, probably on Saturday during the afternoon, during my normal stream time. I have, and I purchased the pass to let me host a private instance. So I was thinking I could have people join on my private instance, and I would just host a private instance for like an hour or something like that. So we could just host like a community get together. People at Furality can hang out during something maybe, and then we can disperse from there or whatever and not eat up too much of everybody's time. But like, yeah, just like a get together at the con, I think could be really cool. So we have a private instance. We don't have to like worry about getting people in. I could just host it and invite people in and it'll be perfect. And then that'll work really well. Hi, Jonas. Hi, Patuga. How's it going? Yoshi could, but you're working in no VR. Well, technically you don't need VR to go to Furality, but I understand. I'm going to turn this thing on and off all day. She joins on my private till I instance. That's crazy. Hi, Alder. Hi. See, this is cheating, though, because Alder and Jonas, you've already seen the outfit. It's cheating. Because you guys hang out with me all the time. The cool goggles. This is going to be like my fidget at the con. I'm just going to be sitting here like jamming my finger into my brain. Being like, do-do-do, 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 do. It's like when protogens go at it. You know? You're a lot better at dressing yourself up than I am. Not true. I had somebody else do it for me. There's a big difference. When you have the visor, you look like a DJ. I will not be DJing, nor will I ever DJ. I am not creative enough to DJ. I'm creative enough to draw art. Speaking of, I drew the nicest booty today. Holy. Maybe I'll post it at some point. I was sketching, because at work today, this is maybe an unknown thing to many of you, but for me, there are as many times when I have downtime at work, and oftentimes what I'll do during that downtime at work is just have my tablet with me, and I'll just doodle. So I had this point in my workflow today where all I was doing was just babysitting a machine for like 2.5, 3 hours. So I was just doodling, and as I was doodling, I just drew this like butt, and I was like, damn, that's a good butt. And I kind of like it. Needing others to dress you is rather common in this community. Okay, hey. Projection. Better than doom scrolling? It is better than doom scrolling. Unfortunately, there's some of that too. Yeah, big fan of a nice butt. Big fan. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, it's basically like, you know how you guys told me to just touch my toes? It was basically that pose, actually. Kind of true. Hopefully the music's not too chill. It was not as chill as this a second ago. Now it's like barely audible. There you go. That's a little better. The music was like so boring for a minute there. Whatever song that Chill Hop was playing was like basically non-existent. That was crazy. You found your calling inciting others to bully TiVo. That's like just everybody does that. What do you mean? That's like normal. But yeah, for the con, I know it starts Thursday. Hey. Chill. Get 6, 7. Need a little bit more energy for your audio link? What do you mean? It's just because, well, I mean, like, the audio link's not going to work unless I put on some crazy music or whatever. 6, 7. But of course the music's going to stop. Now it started again. This is why I just use Spotify, honestly. Bullying TiVo? I don't want to. What if you don't want to do that? Well, you don't have to. Nobody's going to bully you to bully TiVo. What's 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 7? 67. But yeah, I know the con starts on Tuesday. That is the in-world player over there. Well, actually, technically, if I reload the world right now, it'll just show me up there, which is really funny. If anybody goes to the Clam Club while I'm in the world, that'll start showing them my stream.
Oh, baby, did you really just ask that? It's important to bully fodders because they deserve it. Equality means everyone gets roasted, especially
I can never remember
with streamer egos. Now,
I don't have a streamer ego, Noodles.
Move along, Sparklefish.
In fact, quite the opposite. I think I have the opposite of a streamer ego. Everybody knows I'm so humble. I'm such a humble person. We need a version of the Clam Club where everything's breakable with explosions and stuff. You want to program that? That sounds like hell. But yeah, the con starts on Thursday. I will be doing stuff and I will be at the con all weekend except for Sunday. On Sunday, oh my god. On Sunday, I will be doing the Pathfinder campaign with Rick, which we are starting early. It'll be at 2 o'clock instead of at 2 o'clock my time, instead of like at 3:30 or 4. So it's a little early so that I can get in and get back to the dances and stuff. So that'll be good too.
Should we? Ha! Like I take marching orders.
Potter. Yeah, you go up and just start smashing my pots.
Whoever deserves it. And right now, that might just be you for asking dumb questions.
Hi, Ace.
TiVo can handle it. You crumble faster than Sync's Wi-Fi.
My Wi-Fi doesn't crumble. That blue and pink ball behind you, last time I played, I ended up flinging some friends. Yeah, so actually, it's a funny thing about that ball. It's kind of a secret about the world, is that we forgot to turn colliders off on this ball. So it's part of the physics layer of the world, accidentally. And then when we launched the world, we found that out then, when everybody else figured it out and started throwing the ball at everybody. And instead of fixing it, we're not evil devs that think that fun is evil. So we just left it there. We left it like that. You lost one of your dildos and only got one. So wait, you had to give somebody else a dildo? That's crazy. But it does like you can like stand on the ball, for example. You could just stand in the middle of the pool. The evil ball. Yeah, the ball of evil aura. It's like a cryptid. It's like our own little clam club SCP. You know what I mean? You sent me a photo? I don't remember you sending me any photos today. And I was here all day. In fact, you might remember that I was quite bored today and I was checking my phone religiously. Where the heck is my Discord? Why is Discord closed? What happened to Discord? Why is Discord closed? What is happening? Why is my Discord closed? Also, my mic is like kind of hot today. Okay, I've adjusted the microphone to be less crunchy. I just noticed that it's very hot right now. I can't get Discord to open, so I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. I'm small. Not today. I don't know when you're available. Literally anytime. Hi, Afro Bandit. How's it going? How's it going? You want me to pick my stuff up at the PO? But I'm busy. I'm streaming. What do you want from me? I gotta be here on stream so I can
Sorry,
be like,
your mic is warm. I was deep throating it.
Oh, that's understandable, to be fair. No, but I think I adjusted the microphone volume recently and I kind of fucked it up. Oops, my bad. What are you guys most excited for the con, though? I'm very curious. I really wanted, like, I always love the dances. I have not seen the Dealer's Den yet, although Kitten does. Actually, Jonas and Kitten both have Dealer's Den. No, Jonas, you canceled yours, right? Kitten does. And then I think a few others do as well. Like, people that I know have booths, which is pretty cool. But I think Jonas canceled theirs. Yeah, you canceled yours. Yeah. You got to go pick goods. You got stuff to go pick up, so when you get it, you might get emotional. Well, I'm not going to stream that either. You might not make it because you don't have a ticket and you work the weekend. Just, what do you mean? Just get the ticket. It's all weekend. You could come in the evenings. What do you work 80 hours this weekend? Don't be ridiculous. Get your ass into VR. I'm going to be pissed at you if I don't see you. One of your friends has a booth and she has had a booth every year. There's been a few of those. I know Stripe has one for sure. When I get lost in the Dealer's Den, when I went there, I couldn't figure out how to get to TP on the desktop. That's really funny. Just know I'll be put in the kennel. Okay, noted. Yes, you do. No, you don't, dude. Be so for real. You do not work 90 hours this weekend. Be so for real. Don't be silly. What do you mean you work 90 hours this weekend? You work 24 hours around the clock? What are you, an ER nurse? You're not throwing money for laggy website instances and them being full? Just come hang out with me. What do you mean? You're an artist? That's not, come on. You can draw in VR. It's okay. Come say hi. Vertuga's like a bratty top. He kind of is. You're not wrong. He kind of is. You're kind of cooking on that one. I said, get your ass in VR. You'll still try to make it to Furality. It's very tight schedule this weekend. I think Furality is worth checking out, even if like you just are there for like an evening or something like that. It's still worth it. I think it's really cool. I'm really hoping you're not a girl's toy. Who said anything about girls? I think Furality is still worth it. I think if you manage to go there for like a week, like an evening or something like that, and you get to explore the world and hang out with your friends. The dances are like super cool. Brad is a girl's toy. You can't be serious right now. You cannot be serious. Come on. Yeah, I know you're talking about brat dolls. I get it now. I get it. You're making a joke. I get it. You never heard of brats? I did, but I wasn't thinking about it that way because it didn't make any sense contextually. Thank you, Ace. Thank you. I think it's really, really cool. We should go to like the nighttime world and check that out maybe. You won't be on VR early Thursday and Friday because of work, but I'm going to be on desktop. Yeah, same thing. I have work all day Thursday, Friday. I'm really considering going to work, like leaving work a little early on Friday just to get home early. But yeah, you're going to be on desktop while you're watching call queues and tickets at work. God, I wish I could. I don't think I could pull that off. I don't have any way to get into VR while I'm at work. And I kind of am busy anyway. I don't know. It would be cool if I could like get on my iPhone and just hang out, but you're leaving work 4 hours early. I need money though. I have to pay for stuff. I'm trying really hard to keep my hours up so I can pay for stuff. Ace. Oh my God. Used vacation time. I need my vacation time for Megaplex. And to go to New York City and hang out with Kroot at the League of Legends Worlds Finals. Yeah, stupid adult responsibilities like traveling to conventions and going to an esports tournament, you know? I am going to be at Megaplex, yeah. I don't think I'm going to bring my otter fursuit. I'm already planning to go to Disney World after the con, and that's like 10 days or 11 days of travel, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to bring my... Ace!
Sing, Ace Cyberwolf 90 gifted 5 subs to the Clan Club VIP Lounge. Wow, thank you. Ace,
thank you for gifting 5 subs to the Clan Club. Oh my God, this name. Juicy Piss Jar Puppy. Codegan, Socks the Wolf, Radioactive Foxy, and EMT Puppy. Welcome to the Clan Club VIP Lounge. The Wi-Fi is always clean. If you got a gift sub from Ace, please at them and say thank you. That's a crazy name. You're trying to go to Megaplex. Megaplex is like my favorite con. I really enjoy it. I'll definitely be there. I'm gonna be with 2 of my pets. Yeah. You want to do Disney World again? Disney World is cool. I've seen Nick. I've never gotten to see Bolt. That was just luck, Aces. That was just luck. That was literally just random choice that it picked Piss Puppy or whatever the fuck. That was a crazy name. But yeah, am I gonna suit at Worlds? No. No? Probably not. I don't think that if I suited at Worlds that they would put it on camera anyway, if I'm being honest. You can choose names for multiple gift subs, probably, but I don't think Ace did that. I think that was random. I feel like if I suited at League of Legends Worlds Finals, they would like never put me on camera. Would I get kicked out? People, I mean, I don't know. I think if you brought the suit head into the studio and wore it and you like got through security with it, you could probably do it. It's just, I don't know if they would care. I don't know. If you go to Universal Studios again, you're gonna go straight to have you at Waluigi at. Have I told you guys about Big Yoshi? When I was at Universal Epic or whatever, I got a Yoshi that's like as big as I am. It's literally like 3 feet from like head to tail. It's giant. Thing is like massive. Ace, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Comrade Coyote. And Aces, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Orgasm. Orgasm's in the club. Yeah, Big Yoshi is so good. Welcome, Orgasm. Welcome to the Clan Club VIP Lounge. The Wi-Fi is always clean. And also, Comrade Coyote. Welcome to the Clan Club VIP Lounge. The Wi-Fi is always clean. Lickies. The lickies on this model, admittedly, are not as good as on the other model. But we can licky now. I don't think I could last time we did this. Hang on. I'm getting there. Come here. Chat, come here. Lick. Ace, oh my God. Ace, what the heck? Ace, thank you for your tier 1 sub to Gvetchkin and Hoofree. Gvetchkin and Hoofree, welcome to the Clan Club VIP Lounge. The Wi-Fi is always clean. Welcome in, welcome. 100 subs. Thank you, Ace, thank you. it's different from when Tyroy does it. What, the licks? I mean, I could do them more sensually. You ever think about how it feels to have like a half a dragon tongue up you? No, you don't mind.
Lizard.
You need to gift sub a Dalmatian. Oh, for 101. What? I have a great piece of art like that, actually. I need the money. Are you trying to buy my way out of a half day at work on Friday? Unfortunately, it's probably not going to work because I have really important work to do. But with any luck, I'll get that work done like around 3 o'clock and then I can just bounce. We'll see. Just making sure you heard that right. Oh, you heard me. I too have work during Furality. Mercifully only Thursday, Friday. But like all the fun stuff is in the evening anyway, so it's like kind of whatever. I couldn't justify taking time off for it. Normally I would take like Friday off, but I just couldn't justify it or whatever. Egg McMuffin, welcome to the Climb Club. Thanks for so on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Was I fucked by all 101 Dalmatians? Only in my dreams. They need kobold avatars that do the whole eye thing. Yeah, like where I like can stick my tongue all the way out and lick my own eye. Yeah, I do need that. You're right. You need to save some money for yourself this weekend, but you can just sell the dildo that you won, and then you'll have all that money. You don't have anything set up for this year VR-wise? What do you mean by set up? Like, are you not going to be in VR for Furality? The goggles are really cool, right? Circuit did such a good job on this. Dildos aren't worth much? Tell that to Bad Dragon. What do you mean? When people are actually doing Furality, but I might explore solo. All the normal time, literally all day, every day, Cammy. Literally, I will be online all day, every day. None of the Furality assets. That's okay. It's still worth it. I mean, you're still glowy. You'll look great at the dances, right? Got more than enough channel points for a rudder time. I mean, I feel like many people do. We've got people in the chat with like 800,000 points. It's crazy. Will I stream any Furality? No. I prefer to experience Furality as it stands. And the other thing is I really have like sort of a personal moral stance about like not forcing people to be on camera when they don't want to be. I think as a small time creator, that's less of a risk, but like as somebody with like more content, more eyes, I don't want to like capture somebody saying something embarrassing by accident and I don't have control over what other people are doing in my instances. So I try not to. You don't mind if you join? You can join me anytime, Cammy. Feel free. If you see me on your friends list and I'm in Furality, you can join on me. But I promise you that like probably Mira and Malroon and Circuit and everyone else will be there too. Trust me. Trust me. That's the cool thing about Furality is that there's kind of always somewhere to be. I really like it for that. Like there's always like kind of a place that you can go. Join on you. That's how it works. That's how the thing is done. That is how the rudder time. Rudder time. Rudder time. I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on. There we go. Am I gonna torture your bandwidth and PC and just trying to stream and be in Furality in the same instance? Absolutely not. That's the other thing is that like I would need like a second PC just to stream. It would be crazy. You've never done Furality before, not sure how it works to find instances. So I can teach you. I will have to charge, however. The way it works is that you go to the Furality website, furality.online, you boop Finn, because you got to click Finn while you're there, and then you have to, then after that, you just go to your friends list, and it'll show you all the instances where your friends are. And then some of them will be full, and you might, that's a bummer. It's one of the worst parts about Furality is that a lot of your friends will be on instances that are full. But if they're not full, you could just join that instance. You just click join and it'll send you an invite in VRChat and then you just accept the instance request. It's very easy, actually. And then the other thing you can do is you can form groups with your friends, where your friends, if they're in a group, can all enter an instance at the same time. So your group leader can be like, we're all going here. And then it'll invite all of your friends automatically to that instance. So it's pretty cool. It works really well. Is Cammy gonna climb you like possums at the con? No, but well, I don't know. Cammy, have you ever climbed on top of me before? In a non-sexual way. I don't know if you've ever been on top of me before. The bandwidth is less of a concern and more I don't think my computer could handle like recording VRChat, well, Furality specifically, because like there's gonna be 100 people in the instance. Yeah, Penicus, I was planning to. I need to check the schedule and ask people when they think would be the best time, but I was thinking Saturday afternoon before the dances, would be a good time. So that would be like around like 9 or 10 Europe time and like 1 to 2 my time-ish. I think Saturday afternoon is probably the best. Like before the dances, before anything major, hopefully not during any of like the big events. We can like plan to do like a little meetup then. That's what I'm thinking. I will be planning to like ask people in the Discord before we plan it. And I bought the group private instance pass. So I'm hoping to host that at Furality this year. So we're gonna have like our own instance in Furality that's a private instance that I will be hosting. So we'll do that this year, which I think will be really cool. So we could like basically like rent a meetup room and just have our own little thing. And I unfortunately I think that it's limited to 30 people. I'm hoping, maybe against hope, that we don't have more than 30 people. I don't know how people usually show up to my meets. No mellow mushroom? What the hell is mellow mushroom? What's a mellow mushroom? And it's warm in here. My AC is doing nothing. How warm is it in Seattle? You think you saw them at Burning Man? The pizza like what we had at the con? You have to remember that I have like half a brain cell, generally speaking. Has anyone made any progress on quadruped VRChat models? There's like a newer feral dragon, I think, that people like, but I don't really use it. But I know some of my friends do. I don't use it though. I think there is one, but I don't know how good it is. I know there's a big push for it. Can't wait till July. God, it's gonna be too warm. My air conditioner was set to like 70 something and it's like 80 in my room right now. It's crazy, it's so warm. It's 83 degrees, where? Here where I am, I don't even know how hot it is outside, it's crazy. There's a feral griffin. I've seen a couple feral, I haven't been hanging out with the dragons as much, so I don't see that as much. You sent me your Furality fit. Dick out and all, Batuga. You already sent me that. You use the griffin sometimes, that makes sense. The Moodle looked pretty good. I saw a griffin that looked like it worked nice. I thought the dragon has like a cool puppeted head or whatever. You have a PC running VRChat? Well, it wasn't running a VRChat all day. What's an incarceration fest? You also gave your fursuit a bath for the first time. Okay, Io, when you say I gave my fursuit a bath for the first time yesterday, it makes it sound like you've had your fursuit for a very long time, and this is the first time you've ever given it a bath, which would be nasty. You didn't? You got this one today? I feel like you sent me a bunch of VRChat photos like yesterday. I could be wrong, but I feel like you did. Bombardactyl sometimes shows up in Cinder Collie's stream with the feral griffin. I'd have to see what it looks like. One of your con roommates who's never washed their fursuit boots. I don't know if fursuit boots are like always supposed to be washed. I washed my fursuit feet once and they kind of fell apart. So I don't know. Oh, a metal festival. That sounds sick. That does sound cool. You hope what helps your headset? What do you do with your headset? It didn't have the fit? I mean, it did seem like you were mostly naked, for what it's worth. You're gonna use VR on PC? Are you usually a Linux boy? They were rubberized like actual wading boots, and they got caught in the rain one day and legit stunk me out of the room. Ew. Nasty, dude. That's gross. You only have a Quest 2? That's still a VR headset, although you probably won't be able to see my creature on a Quest, unless it's like linked to your PC. None of my models are Quest compatible, that's for sure. The world is, the Clam Club is. You can see me well enough. Do I look like this? Or do I look like a crunched down version of me? Batuga is naked? More likely than you'd think. I mean, I feel like if you've seen any of Batuga's artwork, that shouldn't be super surprising to you. You look like if you were a pixel of what you are now. Ah. So you get like the bit crunched version of me. You lose your eyes if you don't have me as a friend? That's really funny. Yeah, no, I think... I don't know how much of this actually would show up if I wasn't friends or if you didn't have a high enough PC or whatever. You wear shorts so you're not naked? Not around me, you don't. Not around me, you don't. Batuga, I gotta show you what I was doodling today. Although I don't have it right now, it's on my iPad. But remind me later, I gotta show you, because I drew a nice butt, and I'm very happy with it, and you gotta see it. It's real good. Kind of butt you gotta get up in. I always get the jump on you. I'm good at that. I'm good at that. You do like butts? I know. I know. It's even of this critter right here. God, I need to not ruin my voice for VR, for Furality. I'm actually kind of glad that I'm streaming today and not tomorrow, because I feel like if I stream tomorrow, I'm going to ruin my voice for Furality. My voice is always so rough after I stream. I probably shouldn't yell so much. I mean, my husband's always telling me that, but what are you going to do? Hydrate. I didn't even... You can't ask me to hydrate. I didn't even get water. I don't even know where my... I have like 2-day-old water. I could drink that. You have to tell my husband to go get me freaking water. Hang on, there is a water bottle here. Get water. I'm streaming. I'm busy. I mean, this is from 2 days ago, but it's still water. Does that count? The tickets are for a 3-day event. Well, for what it's worth, Furality's tickets are like $35 for a 3-day event. Like real life furry cons, the tickets are like what? $100+ these days? The visor's really cute, I know. Like 120, yeah. Megaplex, I don't even know. Have I registered for Megaplex yet? I don't even know. I guess I need to do that. You end up getting the same player tag as me, but you made yourself player 2. So I'm player 1. I didn't choose this, but Circuit made themselves player 4. And I was like, oh, so you're player 4. Is there like meaning behind that? And then he was like, well, I'm the third pet. And I was like, oh, okay. Puck is player 2. Puck is not in VRChat, so Puck is nothing. Plan on paying at the con. I'm gonna reg ahead of time, but I do need to do that at some point. The room is, I did pay too much for the room also. I should have been player 7 for obvious reasons. I don't understand. What game has 7 players? That's ridiculous. The tickets were $650. Dang. That's definitely more than Reg at a con, that's for sure. That's definitely a couple dollars more than Reg at a con. I'll say that for sure. Can you imagine if Reg for a con was $700? Ew, God. Dead by Daylight? I've never played it, so I wouldn't know. Wouldn't know. Lizard. Lizard, lizard. It is a lizard. That's me. There's an 8 versus 2 mode? Give it a few years. I will never have 7 pets. Don't be ridiculous. It's not happening. 3 is already a lot. You wouldn't go to cons if they cost that much? To be fair, that's how much like the room costs, right? The room is like $1,500 or something. So I don't know. Hi, Chase. Hey, what's the score of the game? I saw Carolina was ahead at the start. 3 state, that's a crazy festival. That sounds really cool. Yeah, are you missing the game? We're cheering for the Knights, bro. We need another first round pick so we can pick up the Ruck brothers. You know? Imagine your bills for vaccine and foods for your pets. That's a lot, yeah. Imagine if I had to vaccinate my pets. That would be awful. You haven't been paying attention? Fair enough, fair enough. For everyone, no dates yet, but I will be having a birthday party at the Clam Club. That's true. We're working on that. The discussion is happening actively in the Clam Club Discord. We have a couple things that we're working on, one being the meetup at Furality, but there will be a hangout for Ace's birthday because they've requested to have one for their birthday in a couple weeks, so there's that too. It's a 3-3 tie in period 2. God. There was a really funny graph where it was like who the breakdown of North America and who's cheering for who. And it was like everybody was cheering for Carolina except for Calgary because we're like, fuck yeah, let's get another first round pick. If you want to DJ, I can DJ if you want. For what? Like a birthday party? Yeah, their birthday isn't confirmed. Having met your pets, they're quite lucky. You're quite lucky. I am quite lucky. I have very good pets. That's true. They're good. Good pets. Sorry, Tipsy. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's up to Ace. Whatever he wants to do with his birthday is up to him. I mean, it could be whatever. Will there be pizza? I think there's cake. I don't know. It's virtual reality. You can come. Woo, it's warm in here. I mean, there's pizza in real life. Man, pizza sounds so good right now. I'm so hungry. Lord have mercy. He doesn't want us to give birth to him. There are people that that's a thing for, though. You can't kink shame them. You could take a pizza right now? In a fight? Like in a fight, right? In your muzz? Damn. Kinky. A whole pizza? That's a hell of a muzzle if you could take a whole pizza. That's a lot. Batuga, that was me all day today. I swear to God, I have like 9 pages of junk until I just drew a butt. And then I was like, oh, yeah, a butt. That's what I want to draw. And then I drew the rest of the kobold. Like literally, I started with the butt and tail. And then I was like, oh, wait, I could do something with this. It wasn't until I got like halfway through like drawing the butt that I realized I wanted to draw anything. I felt like I was like incapable of drawing anything today until I got to that. How would you lose that fight? Have you seen how big a family-sized pizza is? It's like, yeah. Cammy, I feel like you only need like the crust to feed you for a whole day. New York style. Chase, isn't it crazy that in Canada we have all these places that are like named after American places, but they're Canadian chains, like Boston Pizza and New York Fries and all that? It's kind of crazy. God, I want pizza. We gotta stop talking about pizza. I want pizza so bad right now. It sounds so tasty. It's fucking me up. You lost 6 pounds just today? I don't think you lost 6 pounds today. I think that you weighed yourself and you were down 6 pounds as a gradual decline over time. If you lost 6 pounds in one day, I'd be concerned. Meat lovers? I mean, that's me. If I was a pizza, I would be a meat lovers for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Batuga, have you drawn my kobold? Or have you only... No, you've drawn my kobold. Yeah. No, you have the one with, like, me and my butt with the TSC. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you did that. Meat lovers I just shove in my mouth? I mean, same. I mean, I feel like that's everybody, right? Yeah, I was about to say, you did the one with me and TSC, right? Break open the crust and pure joy spills out. I do love a cheese-filled crust. You have ever think about... Dude, Jonas, come on. Don't be a brat. Don't be a brat. I haven't had pizza in a while. That's because, like, I feel like ordering pizza now is so expensive. Like, when you order a pizza, it used to be like the delivery driver would come and you tip them $10. Now you order a pizza on DoorDash and it costs you like $130. It's crazy. It's not worth it getting a pizza unless you can, like, walk there and get it yourself. What day is Slit Day anyway? This is a question for Batuga. Brat on Sync stream. You're not allowed to brat me more than I brat you. 310? Why is 310 Slit Day? What makes 310 Slit Day? You like the one where your kobold is playing on the Switch while he's sitting on someone's dick? That's a great picture. That's one of my favorite pictures of my kobold for sure. It's really good. Japanese wordplay. Ah, okay. Well, anyway, we should draw something together for Slit Day next year. That'd be fun. We could do my kobold and your dog or something. Be good. I did not admit I'm a brat. I said that people aren't allowed to out-brat me. Not that I am a brat. I may do bratty things, but that doesn't make me a brat. There's a difference, you know? There's a rainbow badge for gifted subs at 1,000 gifted subs. I don't know that I have a single chatter that has 1,000 gifted subs. That would be surprising to me.
Rat's too gentle, sinks a wrinkled sea menace, 80 going on smug. He pouts like wet bread, whines for dragons, begs for praise, classic fodder flair.
I don't
now
beg
hush,
for praise.
Agender Dong Lord, before he hears us talk smack. Actually, nah, let him.
Noodles, I don't beg for praise. I'm quite the opposite. I'm not that kind of guy. Although I do like praise, but you gotta frame it in a certain way. You gotta be like dirty talking me and use the praise at the same time. They have to go hand in hand, you know? Yeah, I don't beg for praise. You gotta call me like a good slut or whatever. You know what I mean? Dog that stares at Brad. Hey! Mods? You like praise a lot, but you don't beg for it? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, I got something for you, Sir Time. I got something for you. Who's a good boy? You want to bark for us? Who's a good boy? Good dog. Who's a good dog? Always works. 100% of the time that works. You can really tell who the puppies in chat are because as soon as you do the click, they're all just like bark, 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 bark. Really cute. Must toss clicker into the ocean. Good luck. Even in Orlando, we're going to be a fair ways away from the ocean. I fear that you're not gonna make it unless you have the arm of Hercules. Ride the Hellhound, welcome to the Clam Clubs. Thanks for swinging on by, welcome, welcome. Yeah, there's no escape from the clicker. The presence of the clicker continues to get more and more intense and more prevalent the longer time goes on. It's just an upward trend. Maybe one day the trend will go away, but right now the trend is very high. Everybody loves clickers. Every puppy needs a clicker. You know? Ignore the clicker. I mean, if it doesn't work for you, that works. But if it does work, then it's pretty hard to ignore, I imagine. You know? Oh my gosh. More water. Tivo, doesn't the clicker work on you? Aren't you clicker trained? What does the clicker make you do? No? Tivo, if I use the clicker, are you gonna bark for me? You saw Tivo get clicked at ALC? Just stand up at attention? Is that why you showed up in chat, is because of the clicker? You don't bark, you nyeh? Exclamation mark nyeh. Apparently that doesn't come through on my end. Hopefully you guys still heard it. Oh, look at this. The puppies are fighting. It's so cute. Adorable. Oh. My music has stopped. Reload. Music? There we go. Music's back. Pause champion. What do all these buttons on my camera do anyway? There's like one that looks like stretchies and one that looks like a rotatey and then an X. Presumably the X here, which you guys can't see, closes. This rotates the camera. What does stretchies do? What do you think stretchies do? It's like two arrows pointing this way. They stretch you out? That easy? Seems kind of easy. I think those are new. I don't think I've ever seen those before. You know? Yeah, I know that's true, Alder, of course. I am easy to stretch. But like, it does still require some effort on my part to keep it that way, you know? If I could just press a button, damn, no more warm-up, you know? Keeps it easy. Yeah, kobolds are just built like that. They come like that from the factory. Your VR system is on emergency life support. There's still, here, chat, come here. Get a little closer to me. I feel like you could be a little closer, you know? Come here. Is this closer? Is this better? Maybe we go like down here and look up a little. Yeah, like this. You guys can like live here. You could just be on desktop mode. You don't got to do it like the other way, you know? I feel like I'm like anxious. I'm like jumping around the world for no reason. Go up on the roof. Can you get to the roof from here? I think you can. Oh, I missed. You'd be desktop mode, you still don't have a headset? That's fine. Desktop mode's still acceptable, you know? It's okay for it to be desktop mode. I don't like this angle. I like when you can see more of my body. I feel like there's not enough of me in frame, you know? I like when there's more of me in frame. But I feel like for stream purposes, am I not supposed to be like in the middle of the screen? Like I always frame myself so that it's like as much of my body in frame as possible. But I feel like the way I'm supposed to frame it is like talking heads or whatever, right? Like I'm supposed to be like here. So I'm like most of the middle of the camera or whatever. Like this. Or whatever. I don't know. Unpaid? Yeah, dude. You think I got money? You think I got it like that? Come on. Crude, thank you for... Wait, there's an 18... Wait, there's a mod? There's an announcement for, like, you can, like, tell me how long you've been a mod for? I thought that was a sub notification. This guy's freeloading. Get him. He's not even subbed. Built-in mod check. That's crazy. Playing desktop is fine, but I've only played full body in VR for so long, it's hard to do it anyway. That's fair, yeah. No, I feel like it would be hard for me too. See, did a few other streams and it's weird. That is weird. Like, am I supposed to pat you on the back and be like, oh, wow, thank you for being a mod? Bro, that's your, like, sworn duty as a person is to be my mod. Why would I pay you? That's crazy. I pay you in exposure. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I really thought that was a sub notification. Seeing it as like a highlight actually made me think that I had missed like I had missed a sub notification or whatever. Now you're exposed. Now what? Google Docs already started, buddy. I already started the Google Doc. Traditional thing to do is say, instead of raising pay as a pizza party, I literally already do pizza party. Wait, is that why I do pizza parties at cons? It's to like finagle the mods into thinking that I get paid. They get paid. Yeah, it's my own pizza. Exactly. That's crazy. The sync files, yeah. I'm gonna open up the sync files. I'm gonna start my own Google Doc on myself. You find food yourself. I also would like food, but I'm streaming for you guys, so I can't. I gotta be here for another 2 hours. Connor, send the file. Computer, make these guys super gay. You guys ever just speak in like vocal stems? Just TikTok trends? Somebody says something and you just reply with a TikTok trend? Take a break and eat a kobold? Cammy, come here. Hey. Hey. Chill. Gosh. Stop it. Quit it. Eh. Ah. Kobold. Ah. Kobolds are many things. Gosh. Kobolds are many things. Deserved for teasing you? Not true. Not true. So I knocked my own headphones out. Hi, Taro. Happy Pride to you as well. Happy Pride. What were we even talking about? Was it anything important? What were we just talking about? Anything? No, nothing, huh? Just nothing. Oh, I was saying like, no, I was saying like, does anybody just speak in TikTok memes? Because I feel like for me, people just say stuff and I'm like, computer, make these two dudes super gay. Or whatever, I don't know, just stuff like that. I feel like Kroot does that with me. Me and Kroot have just in-jokes, then the in-jokes are just like, hey. Hey, stop. Gosh. Vocally stimmed. I speak in memes. I often do speak in memes too. Have you guys ever seen that TikTok where it's like your two friends? There are two type of people on TikTok, and one is like you send like 400 videos to your friend, and it's the bird being like do 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 do, and then like the second bird is just like boop boop, just like two. It's like that too. Most people don't get them. That's what I'm saying, man. They're just not
Edible?
my people.
Technically, sure. Everything's edible once. But listen,
That's true.
Kobold's got crunchy scales and bad seasoning.
Kobolds.
I'd rather lick Sync's keyboard than try one. Plus, last time I bit a kobold, I got banned from the taco truck. Don't test me.
What?
Scale snack.
The fuck does that even mean? Why would you be banned from a taco truck for biting a kobold? That's also, don't call us kobolds. I hate that. Kobolds. Yeah, and where's the taco truck? We don't have a taco truck. Noodles, there's no taco truck out there. It's just a beach. There's not even a road out here. I don't know if you guys noticed. I don't even know how you get here other than like a kayak and you like bring your ass in. Don't make any sense. The taco truck was run by a kobold? I think you mean a kobold. As you know.
Oh, Sync asterisk doesn't like it. Boo-hoo, call the empathy police. What's he gonna do? Send his kobold
Why are you such
fan
a
club after
jerk
me.
today?
I'll pronounce it any damn way I want. Kobold, Kobeld, Kabobold.
Kobeld.
See? Pure chaos seasoning.
Kabobold.
Stay pressed, swim boy.
Kobold is maybe the craziest way I've ever heard anybody say that before. Kobold, Kobold, Kobeld, Kabobold. That's crazy. You airdrop in like a battle royale? Yeah, chat, if the Clam Club was a battle royale, where you guys drop it? Kebab Kobold. You gonna let Noodles mog you like that? Noodles does not mog me in any way. Name one way that Noodles mogs me. One way. I'm waiting. One way. It's not the strangest thing that Noodles has said. I think the awkward one is when he said he wanted to screw his brother, or when he said he ate another kobold or another possum because he baptized it in blood or something. I know, it was very strange. Face planting into the boundaries. Have you guys ever looked at what the boundaries look like in the world? Have you guys ever gone to like the side of the world? You baptized in gravy, that's it. When I have the camera this close, Noodles feels realistically sized. I mean, it's pretty small. But then I'm only like 4 feet tall, so I don't know. So the edge of the world has like a barrier like this. I don't know if you guys have ever been to the edge of the world. When you guys drop in on the Clam Club, it keeps you locked in with like a laser grid barrier. You're not allowed to leave. And if you do leave, there's nothing out there. You have? Have you left? There used to be a hole in the world that you could fall into. A long time ago. We fixed it, I think. I had my arm through the wall. Well, my arm isn't like a century. You have to put more of your body. It can be breached. I'd like to see you try. Yeah, it's just the wastes out there. You can't go. Except me. I'm the owner, as you can see. It doesn't shoot me, it shoots you. This is, I mean, I knew-ish, yeah. I debuted this model a few weeks ago, I think. We did the last VRChat stream I did with this one. And then I was showing off the new outfit. You like the holodeck wall? It's like the old school holodeck wall, right? Like on Voyager, they didn't do that. It's the prisoner rules, but when I remembered you don't watch the old TV. I do not watch old TV. I like if it's older than like 1990, I'm not watching that shit. One time I got thrown so high I broke through, and then you were in white space. You could see the Clams Club like it was a sphere you could see. Like up there? A 60s British show? There's no shot I'm ever watching that. I've thought about going back and watching like the original Battlestar Galactica, but I fear it would bore me to death. They didn't figure out how to make TV shows until like 1990. That's such a tiny surfboard. Which one? That one in the corner? Hang on. That one? How dare I? It's true. They didn't make good TV until 1990. That's Foxpaw's board. That one belongs to the mod. If you look close, here, I can get you guys a closer look. 1 second. You guys are going to get a free bean peek. 1 second. There you go. You can see Foxpaw's sticker on it. You watched the first season of X-Files, it was a bit rough. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even in the 90s, they were still figuring it out. I feel like I will be honest, if they remade the X-Files, I feel like a new version of the X-Files would go insanely hard. The only problem would be, hang on, I gotta get down on my ass. I gotta put down the clickers for a second. Someday you'll be listening to some Gen Alpha kid be like, there's no good streaming shows in the 2020s. Probably true. Beans. They need Monster of the Week shows, not giant conspiracy shows. That's the problem I was about to say, is that, like, if they did do a new X-Files show, oh god, my legs bent real funny there, that I think that it would be bad because they would only do it in like 8 episodes.
Strutting in here like a chew toy, just begging
it's
to be
not good
dragged.
for your hips. I'm just really flexible.
Sniffs the leash, smirks careful. Pop, I bite first and cuddle never. You think I take commands? Ha, I give him. Now sit pretty before I turn this Wi-Fi into your new chew stick.
I think you misunderstood the prompt, Noodles. I don't think you got it. I get go. Yeah, no, you just don't understand. My hips are really flexible because I have to do the deed with the big dragons, you know, so you have to have very flexible hips. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that if they remade X-Files today, they would try to do it where they do that thing where they only give you like 8 episodes or whatever it is for a TV show. And then they would give you like you would get like one monster of the, like each season would be a monster of the week. And then you wouldn't get the same character development. But if they gave us like 12 or 15 episodes per season, that show could go crazy hard. Yeah, it would be like a Monster of the Year, which is not the same. It would not go as hard. You know what I mean? Yeah, it would be like pathetically small. I feel like there was a time when we still, like, wasn't like season 1 through like season 4 of Game of Thrones like 12 episodes? I feel like 12 episodes you could get away with, but like 8 episodes is too little. That's not enough. At least make the monster big. Hang on. Hi, Cammy. Yeah, we need more shows with fuckable monsters. That's so true. Anyway, get back up here. Get up in my face. song's really got like Persona vibes. Yeah, free steppies. Free. For free. Define fuckable? You know what I mean by fuckable. Obviously. Although I don't think the X-Files ever really had fuckable monsters in it, did it? Is anybody like... I mean, I didn't watch a lot of it. Sniffies, we just got done stepping on people. Come here. Hiccup. Smells like gay. The glowy cloud of flies in season 1 was pretty fuckable. Hang on, guys. I want to see if I could do something. That's the brightness. There's a brightness filter. I need my, like, fisheye lens. Yeah, come here. Oh, God. That's too close. You guys got any games on your phone? Yeah, you saw the inside of my head. I know. It's disturbing. Hi, Merlot. How's it going? Yeah, open maw shot. Actually, here, hang on. Like a micro on the edge of your nose. I could do that. POV, you are Cammy. POV, you are Cammy. It's a little hard to like finagle with the camera. I'm not against forebaiting, my friends. It's fun. Hey. Hey, you stay out of that. Hey. None of that. Stop it. Yeah. My eye tracking freaks out when I do that. It's not calibrated well enough. God. We're happy once it's not you getting melted. Hey, it could be. Yeah, here. Hey. Good night. Good night, Ace. Oh. Oh, music briefly stopped then. So when did I get eye tracking? You know. I don't know. Yeah, I got my big screen. When did I get my big screen? Like February? Or something? Something like that. Yeah, the big screen does exist. Exactly. And I have the face tracker eventually coming in, but yeah. But Circuit's been busy making this, so there hasn't been as much of an opportunity to like do that.
Hi, Chat.
How have you been liking it? Hi, Puck. Chat Puck says hi.
There's food.
There's food. I can't eat food. You should just leave it downstairs. I have like...
I'm gonna leave it right here because I walked up here.
Girl, I have like 2 hours of stream left.
Your thing. Just let you smell it.
Okay, bring it to my face so I can smell the food. Oh shit, that smells so good.
Of course it smells
Fuck.
good.
Oh man, it's pasta. I want that so bad. Poke the kitty. Oh, here he is. Here, come.
Oh God.
What are you doing? Why are you? Oh, you're gonna give me food? Oh, the misophonia is gonna be so good for streamers.
Oh my God.
Ah.
That is gonna sting forever.
What?
He'll have to send you the video later, Sync. So my friend recorded me when I lost my dildos, and I was like, "Ew, they're mine." And Stinky Yeen was like,
Oh, he spilled half my dinner on
"Hand
the
over my
guy.
cocks."
He did feed me food. Ah. I'm sorry. What the fuck did you just say, Noodles? Bitch, hand over my cocks? What? You did see a Quest Pro on the Facebook Marketplace for like $500 tempted you? Yeah, I don't know if that the Steam frame is exactly what I want, and I'm not sure if it's ever coming out because like I feel like the value proposition on Valve is just not there. Can I do the rest of my stream at crotch level? No. No, I'm not that cheap. I did just spill pasta all over the ground. It is so everywhere. We're gonna have to like de-stain the fucking carpet because I went to go poke the cat and I hit my dinner. No, sadly, I cannot do that. It's okay. We have a carpet cleaner probably. I'm gonna have to deal with that. Hit a video later so that my friends record me when I lost my dildos. You're like, no. He's like, bitch, hand over my cocks. That's funny. It's either going to be the Steam frame or a big screen at this point. Yeah, when I saw the Steam frame get announced and I knew that it was going to be like late 2027 at earliest, I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to get a big screen too. And then it took me like 4 months to get a big screen. Just do a BRB, enjoy your pasta. No, bro. I got a stream to do. You're done with your index. Yeah, like I was getting to the point with my index where like I was getting like neck pain and it was pissing me off. So I eventually was just like, fine, whatever. I'm done. I'm gonna buy the big screen and just deal with it. And honestly, I don't think I could get like if I tried to like leave the big screen at this point, I feel like I would if I went back to the index, I'd just be pissed off. There were things about the big screen at first that I like didn't like, for sure. But like after using it for a while, I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. Just enjoy your pasta on stream without eating it. There's no way I'm eating pasta in VR. I would have to have it fed to me. I can't see it.
What do you call it?
Call what? Pasta?
Pasta.
It's pasta.
Pasta.
That's the word for the thing. What do you mean? But yeah, I like my big screen. It's so romantic time. I'm imagining this in your voice, Jonas. So romantic. A past what? Pasta. Anyway, I like my big screen. It's pretty good. Like the biggest thing, the difference between like my index and going to the big screen is that when I watched TV and VR, all of a sudden I could actually see the things on the screen. I didn't have to like go straight like so close to the screen for it to work. Lutros, thank you for the 20 months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge. The Wi-Fi is always clean. Do you have a Cobalt Sona? Hell yeah. The music stopped again. Why music stop? Reload. Yeah, the weight difference. But the biggest thing for me was definitely just like, oh my God, I don't have to squint to see the TV screen anymore. And I do a lot of watching like YouTube and stuff in VR. So that was like a big difference for me. Huge, huge difference for sure. And then like the weight difference, I was almost never able to fall asleep in VR on my index because they have this big freaking thing stuck to the back of your head and it's so heavy, I couldn't sleep. But now I fall asleep in VR all the time, literally by accident. I'll just be like laying down, kicking it in my beanbag chair back here, and then I'm just gone, just totally gone. It's crazy. It is wild. The way I have it set up now, I bought a pair of headphones to like USB into the headset, but then I ended up just using my AirPods for my audio instead. Does it need a wire or does it have a wireless option? I don't know if it has a wireless option, but what I will say is that the cable is like way thinner then the it's literally just a USB-C cable that connects. And then I have the pulley system up here that keeps the cable out. And honestly, I don't even notice the cable most of the time. I mean, that's kind of a you thing, Aces. You're objectifying me. Oh my God. It's so gross. You're one of those people now. Funny hearing a word, hearing people dead in a world. What are you talking about? Big screen 2E is less expensive than I thought. It's not cheap. I think it was like $1,200, something like that. I will say the eye tracking is not as good as in other systems. It is kind of wedged in there and you see the eyes from like an angle, which is not perfect. But it's decent. Passed out, snoring, that kind of stuff. Yeah, fair, fair, fair. Hi, Eris. Welcome in. Welcome. Listen, if you look at a kobold like me and that gets you all worked up, that was the goal. But also, that's a you problem, not me. I did everything I could. Lickies. We could do that. These really activate Cammy. Oh, we got a little too close again. You bought a condenser microphone. Nice. Why does my tongue have a texture? For people that like it. Lysic had a hand in it. Not for this one, technically, actually. Lysic did not have a hand in it. You get, like, phantom sense from it. Just wait until I do it to you while you're in VR. Licky the pasta. God, I wish I could. Is it still in my room? Puck just left it here for my room to smell like pasta. It's crazy. Oh, for your tongue? Yeah, no, for sure. Lysic has been doing a lot more model work. They like made their whole new avatar and everything like that. It's crazy. They have like a whole thing. Oh, I fucked up. Fucked up. I fucked up. Ah! I'm gonna figure it out. At some point. There we go. We figured it out. Yeah. There we go. Toe beans! Captain. Captain, I see you. We could toe beans. Ugh. Bean. I gotta get my balance. Hang on. Hang on. Beans. Oh gosh, the tail's in the way. Oh gosh, hang on. Beans. Tail. I'm fighting my tail. Beans. Ugh. Ugh. Shove it up your ass and eat it like in that South Park episode. That's a crazy sentence. That is a crazy sentence. You're getting an all-in-one. Booty, tail, paws, everything. Do you really rest on the floor to do that? No, I have a beanbag chair. Although the angle's a little awkward right now because of the camera angle that I set up. But I go sit in the beanbag chair. I could give you one of these. Steppies. Steppies. Ugh. Just about walk back into my beanbag chair. Big paw. Rudder time. God, you guys are thirsty right now, huh? Big paw. What did you do? You know what you did. Hi, Firework. Welcome in. We've gone 6 whole months without touching a single cigarette. Hell yeah. Fiance said she's going to reward us when they come up to visit with a shopping trip. That's exciting. Congratulations. You like how it jiggles? Eris, what do you mean by it? What do you mean? What jiggles? My tail? Guys, do you think donuts would appreciate my tail? He gave my last tail a pretty bad rating. You know? I think last time I had him on stream, he gave my tail like a 4 out of 10, a 7 out of 10, or a 6 out of 10. He did say last time that it needed to be longer, but I feel like it's pretty long now. This outfit is so me. I know, it's really good, right? It's so gay. But I mean, like, it's pretty long. It's like literally taller than I am by like a lot. Maybe I need to have donuts on the stream to come rape my tail again. Although I haven't seen him in VR in like... Oh, he's literally online right now. Is he streaming right now? That would be funny. Just in time for the required... No, not streaming? It says film day. Do you think if I sent him an invite, he would come rape my tail right now? Thank you, Burst. Thank you. Yeah, it's really cute, right? The whole outfit's really good. I like it a lot. It's got like the cool leg things. It's really good. I have a 50-50 chance of him coming to my stream or like in bed. Let's find out. I could send an invite and then I'll add a message and I'll say, oh, we're still on flying camera, huh? Hang on. Let's get rid of the flying camera for a second. Okay, there we go. Bye, Jonas. Let's see if Donuts will rate my tail on stream. Send. He's probably busy, but... Add message. Edit. Come rate my new tail on stream. :3. If you're not busy, not too busy. There, I sent him an invite. We'll see. I feel like there's like a 90% chance he's gonna be like, bro, I'm busy. But yeah, I'm really happy with the outfit. I feel like the outfit came out like very me. It's very gay. Love it. It's very me. It's very cute. It's all pink and stuff. Love pink. Today you baked cookies and you told that your friends told you they're tasty. Dude, cookies are always tasty. I will say, I feel like I have hot cookie. I have a hot cookie take. I feel like everybody likes cookies, but when they like cookies, they always talk about wanting the cookies like all doughy and like chewy. I don't like cookies that are doughy and chewy. I like cookies that like are like crunchy on the outside and then like cooked on the inside. And I've never understood wanting cookies that are like half cooked. I feel like the trend these days is to have these cookies that are like literally half cooked. It doesn't make any sense to me. I like when you get a chocolate chip cookie and you bite into it and it's crunchy. But like, I feel like every cookie I get from a bakery these days is like freaking raw. It's like barely cooked. You like pick it up and it's like dough still. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. You just like cookie? Uh-huh. Chewy, soft cookies are based? No, they have to be cooked. They literally have to be cooked. Half-cooked cookie goes out as it goes in? No. They're cooked? They're not cooked, dude. They're like literally doughy still. It doesn't make any sense. Raw cookies are good, but Japanese takoyaki with uncooked pancake butter in the middle. But that's like different. That's like a waffle. That's like a whole different thing. My heterosexual roommate said good character, but tail covering is anti-meta. What do you mean tail covering? Tail covering? What? Tail covering? What does that mean? Oh, tail covering ass? I mean, I can lift my tail. What do you want? I got a big one. It's like a big rudder. It's gonna have to cover my ass. I could turn it into my Malamute. My Malamute's gonna show ass. Yeah, it's like against the meta, the twink slut meta. That's crazy. Tail blocking ass view? That's only because you don't have me in the proper position. You gotta read every word in a sentence? That's really difficult for me, man. It's really hard. Cookies are kind of like pizza in that even mediocre cookies are still cookies. I mean, I still like cookies when they're doughy. I just feel like they need to be, you know what I mean? You try to min-max? What's the meta? Well, it sounds like the meta is a curly tail or a bunny tail. Any tail that shows ass, right? But I mean, this still would. I would have to be like 20 digits in the ground, you know? Husky tails, bunny tails, any nubs, any tails that go up or are short. But you can pull long tails? That's true. You could pull long tails. Yeah, I'm a big rudder tail kind of guy, though. I feel like rudder tails are the meta. You're gonna like my long, salty cookies, thin, crunchy, salty, and dry pizza flavor. Pizza flavor is an interesting choice for a cookie. That's crazy. Dry inside, crumbly or crunchy. I like a chocolate chip cookie that's like cooked so the outside is like, you bite into it and it's a little crunchy, but I don't want it to like crumble and fall apart. I want it to like have been cooked at a high enough temperature so that the outside is still crunchy, but the inside is still a little soft. But the problem is that half the chocolate chip cookies I eat these days, even the outside is doughy, and that's the problem. Pizza is a genre, not a food. I don't know about that. Your VR tail is infinite in length when pulled. I don't think you can even grab my tail. I can't tell. Maybe. Hard to say. I feel like on the tier list of tail types, S tier is rudder tails. So like dragons and otters, and also like huskies and malamutes. Any curly tails. Those are the best two tails. And then under that is like snow leopards, foxes, things that are like long and fluffy, but they're not like all floof or have a unique shape. Furality's gonna get crushed by infinite tail length. True. I think foxtails are pretty good. I think snap tails are pretty good. I feel like low tier is like rat tails, unfortunately. Raccoons have good tails, that's true. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Rat tails are useful for other things. What do you mean by that, Fergie? What do you mean? You want to explain yourself? Low tier is horsetails. Yeah, horsetails are definitely down there. I feel like definitely horsetails are pretty low. Bull cow, pretty low. Pretty low. I said that when I had more confidence in being sus. Oh shit, I'm on the spot now. I don't know what to say. What are the giraffe? You mean giraffe rig? I do think that tail maws are pretty cool. I would put them in like B tier. Deer tails, like a C. It's cute, but there's not much to it. But I do like the framing they give to the booty, so I can't be mad about it. In fact, if I said that nub tails were F tier, I fear my husband would be in the room attacking me. Deer tail is a nub, but my husband is a saber-toothed cat that has a nub tail. So unfortunately, if I said that nub tails were bad, I'd be in trouble. That would be a real problem for a guy like me, you know? You know what I mean? You gotta be political about your likes and dislikes, you know? It's all about like give and pull. Or whatever, give and take. I guess, I don't know. Whatever. You know? Doesn't he insist on using a scientific term for saber-tooths? Does he? I don't know. Does my husband ever want anything? I don't know. I don't really listen to him. Jolteon tail is just non-existent. Does Jolteon not have a tail? Is that a thing? Every person with a raccoon fursona is a horny bastard, chubby or fat. I can't deny that. Jolteons have no tail. Is this true? They have a nub? I thought they had like a Pikachu tail. I thought they had like a big lightning bolt tail. Don't they? Am I crazy? Hold on, I'm gonna Google a Jolteon. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. There's no way. Let me look this up. I can't find my browser. I'm looking. Jolteon. Images. Oh my god, they don't have any tail.
DuckTales.
Oh
Whoa.
my god.
Anyway, 51 of subbing to a cute aunt.
I had
Crazy.
no idea. Jolteon from memory. I feel like I should do that. Someday I should draw every Pokemon from memory. They got butt spikes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Lexi Bean, thank you for the 51 months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge where the Wi-Fi is always clean. What's the horniest species for me? I don't know, like a rhinoceros. You want butt spikes? They're right there. What do you mean? Do you guys think it's antithetical that my tail has like spikes on it? Like I have spikes up my back and my tail? Like, do you think that's antithetical to like being a size queen? You know what I mean? Because like it's probably really uncomfortable for the top to try to be on top of that, right? It's like trying to fuck a nail bed. You gotta really want it. Drawing Pokemon from memory sounds like a great millennial drinking game. It actually kind of does. Some people are into that. That's true. It depends on the position. I guess if you've got the tail up, like the bottom of the tail is soft, right? So I guess that could guard you against it. You could use it to like protect yourself. It's kind of like a self-defense mechanism. They kind of smush into the tail under pressure. I kind of hate that. That sounds awful. He could top you from the bottom. That's true. He could just lay down and let me do the work. That's true. That's pretty true. You got to work for it. If you don't want it bad enough, then you can't have it. That is kind of my vibe, to be fair. You don't even know what that means? Antithetical? It means like against the thesis. Against the central purpose of a thing. Kind of makes me a baddie. That's what I'm saying. I'm the baddie. Exactly. Thought you could try to escape because it's close to 5 a.m. Hi, Hype there. Hi. Yeah, surprise. It's Tuesday and it's like late. I still have like an hour left of stream. I haven't even eaten. I ate a croissant this morning. And I also had 1 jalapeno meat stick. And that's all I've eaten today. And 1 bite of pasta. That's true. All of those. The short little baddie. The shortest baddie. Like I said, you gotta want it bad enough. I need to eat? Yeah, but the food's over there. And I'm in VR and I can't see. What am I supposed to do? Just be like, ow, 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 ow. Just put my face in it? Like, what am I supposed to do? You're the shortest goodie? That is true. Cammy is a goodie. Exactly that? That's crazy. Add a cigarette and a coffee in this prime European diet. Okay. What kind of pasta is it? That's a good question. It's like meat. I don't know. Meat and tomatoes. Some sort of noodle. It's like every pasta of all time. Eat it with my hands. My hands are busy, dude. Meat pasta? I mean, there's meat in it. I don't know. I can't really tell. I didn't make, my brother in Christ, I didn't make the pasta. What do you want? Hi, Perkin. Hello. Like, I didn't make it. I don't know what you want from me. It smells like spaghetti, basically, but it's not spaghetti. It's like the tubes, you know, with like the hole in the middle, but like big. Does that make any sense? It's like big macaroni. Penne? Actually, now that I'm looking at it, no, they're curved. They're not quite shells, but they're like, you know what? They're like this, but they're big. Like, they're like, and they have like, you know? Like this. You know? Like that. It's like an elbow, but like, it's like macaroni, but it's like, and oh yeah, and also it's got like ridges, like this. You got auto modded because it says not safe for work in the message is crazy. Did I MC Escher make my pasta? Maybe. What do you got against my art? What do you want from me? Drawing in 3D is really hard, okay? Allow. Yeah, not safe for work warning. Why am I drawing Blastoise's equipment? Chad, is this lewd to you? This looks lewd? How is this lewd to you? This is like a macaroni. Why does my pasta have a cock vein? It doesn't. It's pasta. It's a noodle. See, this is the underside of the noodle. You have to draw. Think about it in 3D. It's like it starts here and then you can see the back side of the noodle, like back sack. You know? It's not a blue whale penis. If it was a blue whale penis, it would be like, you know, like it would be like that. Then it would be a whale penis. That's different. Noodle, penis. Know the difference. Noodle, penis. Then lick it. You think a blue whale is bigger than that? No, I'm huge, though, is the thing. I'm like super massive. You just got here and the first word you heard was penis? And are you surprised by me? Is that a surprise to you? First thing I'm drawing is a dingly dangly veiny thing. This is pasta. This is a noodle. Stop making it weird. You couldn't catch that? What was the last action? What, me licking the noodle? I've gotten a lot more lewd lately. This is just I'm literally not being lewd. This is a pasta noodle. It's got ridges on it, not a cock vein, and this is one side of the noodle, and that's the other side of the noodle. It's just a noodle. You guys are the sus ones. You guys get worked up because you went to like fucking Buca de Beppi. Oh shit, give me that baked ziti. I'm gonna come. Hi, Kodai. I forgot to draw the urethra of my noodle. Shut up. You're back. What did you miss? Tivo, you're a mod. Is this a penis or a noodle? Is this macaroni or a dick? A good baked ziti would make me cum. Any kind of food, I think, would make me cum right now. A noodle? Thank you. Chad is trying to say I drew a sus noodle. Macaroni just depends if it comes with Alfredo. No, it makes Alfredo. That's different. The Alfredo comes out of the tip of the noodle. I'm not even memeing this time. I wasn't even talking about Christmas trees or whatever. I was just like, no, dude, this is just a noodle. If I was gonna draw a cock, I would draw a cock. Be so for real. Or I would do the juice thing where you draw like a dude, but then you just draw like a big jock strap on him. And you're like, don't worry, it's safe for work because it's like a jock strap or whatever. You know? Don't worry. Are cocks reverse noodles because they get sauced hard and get soft? That's so funny. It's not girthy enough to be a cock? Hey, Kodai don't kink shame thin dudes. Everybody's got a different noodle on them. Yeah, macaroni with the chicken strips. Yeah, some people have pencil dicks and that's okay. Tivo, Cap would never miss a kobold stream. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, don't body shame their tiny penis. Some people are into that. You never know. By this logic, furcons would be a pasta dish? Captain told me they really want to cuddle me. That's not surprising. Should I make a mass produce a kobold plushie so people can cuddle me? Cuddle. We respect our pencil with crayons length kings out here. That's what I'm saying, Fergie. We respect our tiny kings. A dick is still a dick, even if it is a micro penis. There is a pasta that's literally called penne. That's true, but it's not a penis. You want cuddles at Megaplex? We could talk about that. Especially when you're the size of a plushie. That's true. There's a guy with a macro penis IRL is 17 inches. I'll believe it when it's inside me. Until then, I don't buy it. Hi, Papala. Welcome in. Welcome. Sounds like Italian furries need to step up and invent new pasta. How come nobody's invented any new food lately? What are the guy with 2 dicks? I'll believe it when they're inside me. Why Twitch thinks saying not safe for work is too not safe for work, but a thing needs to be censored, but saying cock is not? That is kind of crazy when you think about it. Yeah, exactly, Reeler. They get up inside me and I'm like, is that all you got? That's really more of like a 16-incher, I think. Yeah, we are culturally bankrupt. Had someone get auto-modded on Slush for saying Happy Otter Day? That's crazy. Imagine I got banned off this platform for saying Happy Otter Day and not for saying I'll believe a 17-inch cock when it's inside my ass. That's crazy. We just repeat stuff. We do be just kind of repeating stuff, to be honest. How you reacted when you got fucked for the first time? Other. Check your inventory. What, me being like, that doesn't feel that big? I don't know. I don't think it's possible for anything to feel big in me anymore. Being a kobold and all. That, yeah, the Autobot is crazy, though. I don't know. Bro is getting a blood transfusion whenever he gets hard. Dude, I'm so antsy. I'm just... What the f... Chad, are you seeing this shit? Hang on. What's my Bad Dragon collection? Like 60 toys or something? Look at what happens when I jump into this thing. The Big Brother censor words so that people forget what a thing is and manipulate people to throw language, so censoring not safe for work is like an attempt to delete our horniness. It is. It's fucked up. Wee. Subculture like furries and anime where new things are coming from or expired at this point. It's true. That Teo wants to pull down your pants badly with its physics. It could try. Look at this. This is kind of crazy. It like gives me a little wee. Like a little wee. Wee. Crazy. What in history has told us, the more you try to tell us not to do something, the more you want to do it? I feel like I don't tell you guys to do anything, I think. I feel like for the most part, I let you guys do whatever the hell you want. I'm not very strict around here. You want to paint your nails in the color of the rainbow? You should paint your nails like this. Go to the nail salon and tell them you want this. I don't think they're going to pull it off, but I don't even give your mods any salary. What work are you doing? You have that color? Yeah, but does it glow and can you see through them? Are they semi-transparent? Being present? I'm so proud of you. You're such a good kid, Tivo. Good puppy. Hey, Tivo? Good puppy. Shows furry VR avatar of a kobold. Can you make this? Can you make a whole kobold? Did you change your Sona from a kobold to a furry kobold? No, it's just a kobold. I don't know. I mean, my kobold has always had this and like the paintbrush tail. But like, what do you mean by furry? He's still scaled. Music? You paint your nails so that you can show that exact same shade of blue, semi-transparent, shiny, and glittery. That's cool, but they would need to glow in the dark, and then they'd be extra cool. Tufted ears? Oh no, I've always had fur, like on the inside of my ears. That's like that's been there. That's been there. That's not new. I think. I'm pretty sure. I think. I feel like that's been... I could probably go check my art, but I feel like that's there. Hang on, let me go look at the porn of my character. I'll give you a confirmed answer. Let me go look it up. But I feel like my ears have always had fluff in them. Borrow some cesium. Hang on, I've opened up my commission folder. Many cultures have tried to make kobolds. None succeeded until the computer was made to make all the calculations needed to sculpt that giant hole. True. I am looking at art of my character and I have pink fur in my ears. Batuga drew me with pink fur. This art of me has pink fur. That has pink fur. Yeah, I've always had pink fur in my ears. Always. Now I'm going to close this before I switch scenes and accidentally show you guys my porn folder. Have you seen the documentary of the cesium C-137 leak in Brazil? No, nothing that happened before 1995 or so is real. Can you see it? If you go to E6, probably you'll see a lot of it. But I don't post any of my shit anywhere. That you didn't quite know without looking at Porta's very same thing to do regardless of form. That's true, but only because I'm also unobservant and didn't design my own character. To be fair, like all of the avatar parts of my kobold is like based off an avatar that was designed. No proof of your concept, need further observation. Damn, you're not real. Yeah, unfortunately. If you existed before 1995, you basically don't exist. I mean, you could go find art of me. Obviously, I'm not going to show it on Twitch, but it exists. I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of me on... I'm pulling up E6 as we speak. How many posts of me are there of this character? Which I guess will be intermingled with pictures of like my feral. Let's find out. I am logged in. I am a surgeon. Anybody? I am a surgeon. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Oh, one's got Timmy in it. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 pictures of me, it looks like. And a bunch from when I was a snow leopard for some reason. You're not real? Yeah, unfortunately. Where could you find said art? I told you, E6. But you got to know the character's name, I suppose, but... There's a documentary called The Radioactive Emergency. It's on Netflix. I fear there was a time when Netflix used to mean something, but now I think like everything on Netflix, if it's got the Netflix logo on it, immediately like -2 points on Letterboxd. If one does not exist on the Blue Furry website, does one truly exist as a furry? Exactly. You were a snap? I was a snap. That was like my second character was a snap. Yeah, like everything on Netflix is just ass. Anyway, my character's name is MITH. If you look me up on whatever website, you'll find me. Yeah, you must not exist. You're gonna see how old some of my art is if you go look it up, though. It's like 2006. The anime on Netflix is okay. If I squint my eyes, I almost look like the E6 mascot. What the fuck are you talking about? Isn't the E6 mascot like a protogen? How do I look like the E6 mascot? You're crazy for that one. No. The E6 mascot's like a protogen. Amazon Prime and Chill. Yeah, I feel like they really took away like the aura of saying Netflix and chill. You have not safe for work stuff of me, but I started getting not safe for work like 3 years ago. I mean, you're not obligated to get not safe for work art. It's just my favorite kind. You know? Like it's bluish. Oh, so every blue dog is the E621 mascot? Okay. I see how I see how it is. Yeah, E621 and Goon is more accurate. Exactly. Yes, that's crazy. What? Oh, right. What did I draw here? What is this? Most of my art is not on E6. It's Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, Apple TV, Peacock, Paramount, etc. and chill. What's your favorite streaming platform? I think Apple TV is probably my favorite. Apple TV is fucking goated. For All Mankind, Foundation, Severance, Ted Lasso. It's so good. Honestly, TiVo, based. True and base pilled. You're scared of people stealing your work? How are they gonna steal it? It's on the internet. It exists. Just make it into an NFT or whatever. If I squint my eyes and see you from the distance and I had 50 points of myopia, I might think you were E6 mascot. That's crazy. I won't pay for 15 different subscriptions just for shit I want to watch. That's fair.
Gosh darn it.
Hi. What? Hi. What's up?
Vegas.
Did they win? Let's go! Let's go Vegas! Let's go Knights!
Why are you
Bah, bah,
cheating
bah!
Vegas?
Because we get a first round pick if they win.
I don't want Marner to get a cup.
I want Marner to get a cup because then Calgary Flames get an extra first round pick. We love that for us.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Chat,
Netflix-
Snake has to take a break.
I have to take a break. No, I don't. I got another hour of streaming, babe.
No, a short break.
For what?
3 minutes.
No, I'm busy. I'm here for another hour.
You need a hydration break.
No.
Who's got a hydration?
Plex is the only one that has it all. It's true. Take a break? No. There's only 55 minutes left to stream. It's fine.
Wow, you're looking very them.
I know, right? Look at me. Here, check out this angle. Right? Very they them. Very they them coded. Thank you for the hydration break. I mean, I gotta go pick up my... Eat my pasta? I will in 55 minutes.
I'm not talking about your pasta.
In 55 minutes.
You need a 3-minute break.
I don't need a 3-minute break.
Do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
Somebody used the Z pronoun with you the other day, like on purpose, or that's your preference. I've never heard somebody say that in real life. Apple TV does have Severance, Foundations, and other cool shows, but you can't compete. And you can't compete with that, but nobody watches Apple TV? I watch Apple TV. That's so mean.
I do watch Apple TV because
Yes, dude. Vegas won.
Netflix.
Yes. Dab, 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 dab. Let's go, Knights.
Netflix has a lot of shows. Not many good.
Netflix has a lot of shows. Some used to be good.
Yeah. Apple TV, not many shows. Most of them good.
That's true. Girl, who are you? You have to understand that if the Vegas Golden Knights win the Stanley Cup, the Calgary Flames get an extra first-round pick. And they really need more first-round picks. You gotta understand. Widow's Bay has been incredible. You should come to the Clam Club, Bay.
Babe, can you ask an important question for me?
What's wrong with me? How I say pasta? I don't understand.
Can you ask an important question?
I need to ask an important question for Puck.
Is it Rob Bobbert or Robabert?
It's Rob Bobbert.
It's not Robabert?
No, his name is Rob.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Robabert would be awesome.
Robabert is funny. You're not wrong. Robabert is funny. You and the other one that watch Apple TV find a third one? I know at least one more person that works for Apple, for sure. Like I have said, we're furries. I have so many people that work at Apple that probably watch Apple TV. Yeah, there you go, Crouton.
You don't have to work at Apple.
No, I'm just saying that.
Apple TV.
No, what I'm saying is that like I know a lot of people that work at Apple, and probably all of them do. And they were saying,
Also,
name one more person that watches it, and I'm like, all of my friends that work at Apple.
But also Foundation fucks.
Foundation's so fucking good. My outfit's so cute, isn't it? Thor, you still need to make this, boy. You got to make me a reality. Make me look as slutty as this. F1. Who cares, man? My goggles look like the Zavi Baga goggles. Is it Zavi Baga or Zabi Vag? I don't know. There is a way to bully Apple from the inside to be better. I don't know. I don't work there. Ask some people that work there. I don't work there.
Yeah, you just get on the inside and then work your way up till you're the CEO.
You got to get on the inside and then like beat them up from the inside, like you're a dragon and I'm a kobold. Is it a mix of is it a mix of cyberpunk, gay, slutty, and sporty? That's pretty much it. Yeah, you got the vibes.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Yeah. When I told Circuit what I wanted, I told him that I wanted it to look slutty. And here we are. I wanted it to look gay and slutty. And that's where we're at, so.
I feel like you'd have to keep, like, pushing your hair out of your way to make it out.
No. Achieved, exactly. You've been hella busy? I know, but, like, think about it. Slutty kobold. It's important. Thank you, Thor. I know, it's so cute. It's slutty cyber gay, exactly. Somebody, what was it, Maushi said that I look like the kind of guy that would ruin my family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Open your mouth.
Ow. It's so cold now.
Have some cold pasta.
Can you put it in the microwave and just leave it there for me for like 40 minutes from now?
No.
That's really mean of
Only
you.
if you take a 3-minute break.
No! I didn't leave it out. Puck left it on my desk. Yeah, real
that I made you with
real gay
fresh
homewrecker kind of
dinner,
guy.
And you're like, I'm too busy for the dinner that you made for me by yourself.
I told you I was streaming till 9.
Over the stove.
What am I gonna do? Sit here and chomp on food into my microphone and then everyone in stream just leaves? That's crazy. Hi, Andre. Welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for coming on by. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Apple might get better if the old CEO is quitting. I don't know. I don't care. The concept of like, oh,
We
what?
don't stand corporations.
Yeah, we don't stand corporations in the Clam Club. We stand kink, positivity, and
It's
dragons.
Pride Month.
It's Pride Month, yeah.
If your corporation wasn't rainbow colored before June 1st,
True.
fuck off.
Yeah, we're boycotting everybody that wasn't rainbow colored before June 1st. And sloppy toppy. Yeah, true. Sloppy toppy. That's so true. The Vor enthusiast could probably appreciate a little munching, but not shaming. Only big company that didn't ditch DEI? I don't know. Every company's bad.
Only one.
Every company's kind of bad. Thank you, Brittany. Hi. It's technically a kobold, but yeah. Does my model have muscles? Girl, I'm like 15 inches around. Muscles. I'm made like the kind of guy you could pick up and like hammer throw by the tail. You just pick me up by the tail and just fucking send it.
Like a boot.
Muscles. Hey, don't kink shame my waistline, Lexi. Some people like a small waistline. You know? That's not all. Hey, get out of here.
I'm just playing with your waistline.
He's grabbing my hips, man. That's not all you do with that tail? Yeah. Thor, I was talking about it, and I was saying how, like, do you think it's, like, kind of antithetical and fucked up that, like, I look like this, but my back is lined with like protective spikes. Like it's like antithetical, right? It's like up here is screaming like, just put my face in the pillow. But then back here is like, oh, this is going to be really uncomfortable. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. HBO has the shows you're willing to watch, a lot of animation, Adult Swim. I feel like if anything's on HBO, I just get it in Minecraft. Those are the ridges are supposed to face forward. Oh, you mean like the tail's bent forward? Yeah, that makes sense. You can like grab the tail and just keep it up so the spikes are out of the way, I guess. You know? What your tail is saying is, I'm a brat. My tail is really giving make me energy, huh? I'll tell you when you're older? What the fuck? Tail slap in the back of my head. Dude, that's a really funny concept. It's like a pseudo safe for work pet, like sus comic where it's like some big dom telling you to lift your tail, but your tail's too big, and when you lift it, you hit yourself in the head because you're too stupid. That's funny. There's something there. There's something there. There's something there. You look so gay and slutty, but also cute. That's kind of what I was going for. It's a mix between grandma will think you're cute, but someone that knows will know. That's kind of, yeah, fair. I go whips. That's true. I could whip a guy with my tail. I do that in my Guillemon fursuit all the time. Just use the tail whip on him. Love that. Fun. I look like Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I bet you somebody at the con will have a Sora outfit for sure. That's not what I was going for, but I could see it. I could see it. It's like Sora, but he's at the gay club trying to get laid. You know what I mean? Man, there's a bit there too. Gay Sora. Femboy Sora. I guess Sora's kind of already a femboy a little bit. Where's my Keyblade gay Sora? Yeah, there you go. It doesn't look like much, but you know, we got this right here. Yeah, what time is it out there? That's a stick? Not every Keyblade can look cool, Lexi. Don't Keyblade shame me. We're Keyblade positive in this chat, okay? Let's go downstairs. I want to see what I look like in the dark. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Sora when they visit the FurCon. Exactly. 4:15, but it's light out. I remember I used to stay up till 4 in the morning. Did I ever tell you guys, like at Anthrocon, I went out with Crouton until like 6 in the morning, and then I was in his room just hanging out. I don't even remember what we were doing. And then like it was like I looked outside and the sun was coming up, and I was like, oh fuck. It was like 8 in the morning. I was like, fuck, I gotta go to sleep. What's even open? My friend's room. Lickies with the glow light. You're gonna have to redeem it. Did you redeem it? You did. Okay, hang on. My tongue doesn't glow, I don't think. Although it probably should. It's 5:15 a.m. That's pretty late. Yeah, it was a really late night at Anthrocon, and we just like were up all night like watching, I don't know, League of Legends or something and eating tacos. That was the con where I almost died of heat exhaustion. That is the same con. Okay, Sniffies too. We could do Good enough? Good sniffies? Got it? You got it under control? The days when you could be up late and not be fucked the next day? Well, hopefully I would still be fucked the next day, ideally, at a furry con. But, no. Those were the days when I was unemployed and I was up till like 4 or 5 in the morning anyway, Pacific time. And then we went to Eastern time, which is like 8 or 9 in the morning. And so we were up until the sun came up. And let me tell you how weird it was to like be walking back from my hotel room from his hotel room to my hotel room and just have the sun up. There's something about like staying up all night and then going outside and the birds are waking up that is like deeply weird. You almost died of heat? I didn't almost die. I did get very sick though. I did get heat exhaustion or heat stroke or whatever. There's 2 ways to interpret the phrase heat exhaustion. That's true. I would say I did not have my heat exhausted at the con though. True. My sleep schedule is reliant on the amount of light. If I close dude, is anybody else go to a hotel and you close the blinds and like they're like the crazy blackout blinds and you sleep like a vampire for like 14 hours? That shit is crazy. It's like dangerous. You did not at a con? God, I wish. I mean, I wouldn't say I haven't. I guess. Is a good name for those Steam games of those where you know heat exhaustion or heat stroke a good one too? That is a great name. That would be really good for like one set in a desert or something. You're a nocturnal these days? I keep sleeping at 8 a.m. and waking up at 2. I've done that several times in my life, for sure. Whenever I'm unemployed, I definitely become a night gremlin, where I wake up at like noon at best. And that, like, when I was streaming full time, I was literally waking up like an hour before stream, and I was streaming at like 1. It was crazy. Like noon, I think was my plan. I was streaming at like noon, and like I was asleep until like 10 or 11. If you ever make a not safe for work game, you'll name it Heat Exhaustion. That's a pretty good one. I wish I could sleep 14 hours. I get like 6 or 7. 6, 7. Heat stroke or rut nut. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there is a game called Heat, but not Heat Exhaustion. That's a different thing, isn't it? I always had stream on while we were working. At night, I guess. Yeah, I kind of miss it a little, I guess. You did set yourself up for that, Chris. You did set yourself up. You could only... What the heck? Hi.
Sing. Snowy Fluff
hello?
just rated with 196
Welcome.
viewers. Pause up for our raiders.
What the heck? Hi, Snowy. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. What the heck? I was not expecting that. Welcome, welcome. Now I gotta be on, well, my best behavior or whatever. I don't know how much you guys know about me. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, critters. Hello. My name is Sync. Normally I'm an otter. Today I'm a kobold. This is my Furality outfit that I'll be wearing to Furality, and I was debuting here on stream today. Tell me to go eat. I eat in, I don't know, whenever stream ends. It's like in 40 minutes or whatever. You got a little bit of time. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follows. Hamlet, Inquisitive Drake, and Tauki. Welcome in. Welcome, new people. Welcome. You just watched Snowy on TikTok? I feel like I do know you. I maybe know you, though. But yeah, welcome. This is my VR world. Also called the Clam Club. That's my logo. We here in the Clam Club. Stream for the Clam Club. And stream now. I will not be ending stream now. Show my rudder for the newcomers. They're gonna think this is like the kind of stream where that's okay. We show my ass to stream, you know? They're gonna get really weirded out by me. They're gonna think it's weird. But it kind of is. Yeah, we really got to set up the expectations for new people when they show up immediately. Like, so they don't think that this is like some kind of stream where like not sus stuff happens. Like, we got to show people the beans immediately hit them with the toe beans. Beans. I think that's why they showed up. That would be crazy. This person is like literally actively streaming. Beans. Ugh. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is a very well-behaved community, very not sus. But welcome in. It's been fun. Thank you for the stream. I hope you had a good stream. Obviously, if you need to go take care of yourself, please go take care of yourself. Go get some food. I will take care of your beans as best as I can. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have like a raid spiel. I don't really do like. I would not say that I have like a thing or well, I don't know. I stopped trying to brand myself a while ago. I'm here for fun, not for profit. Welcome in. I'm kind of just here to hang out and do my thing. I used to have like a whole spiel that I did for raids. And then like a long time ago, I kind of decided I don't really care anymore. And that I would just vibe. And like every time I get a raid, I'm like, oh crap, I forgot that people know I exist. I forgot about that whole thing. It's kind of crazy. Having a thing for raids. A thing. Yeah, we're raid positive here. A non-profit streamer. I wouldn't say non-profit, but definitely not seeking it. But yeah, we were just doing a pre-Furality hangout here in VR today. Just hanging out, talking to my chat, talking to the community. Why is my camera behaving that way? I need you to stop that. It's like scanning its own stuff on its own. And I was not asking for that. That means we can have the file. Yeah. Yeah, we can file our not-for-profit Ball Lift LLC company. Boy, we're really giving the new people a real intro to the stream. The problem is the stream is all in-jokes. It's all in-jokes and memes. People are going to be like, what is bro talking about? What is he even saying? It's how you found me for the first time? I feel like that's how most people found me the first time. Back when I was like a brand new streamer, it was like, I was just like, I remember when Chris first rated me and like, I was just like getting really mad at a video game. And then all of a sudden there was like 400 new people in my stream. And I'm like, what the heck? There's so many. I'm just so confused. Ball lifting practice or ball lifting as an undergarment? Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, if you want the Ball Lift LLC lore, it's an in-joke with my stream, and the whole thing is that in real life, as a job, I am a biochemist. I work in biology. I'm not going to be too deep or like specific about that, obviously, because I don't want to dox myself, but I do biology. So I often get the question, well, Sync, when are you going to invent the TF potion? When is the TF potion coming? Sync, when are we going to get tails? All these questions, right? And I finally decided to explain why tails and TF potions aren't really a thing that's happening. Why don't we have tails? Well, it's because there's no profit in tails, right? And the whole thing is that in order to engage in research with something, I'm sorry for tapping my thing. It's a little like a Super Saiyan visor. I'm gonna keep pressing. Anyway, so the only way that happens is if, generally speaking, the only way to get healthcare funding to research things is by doing either beauty research or anti-aging research, right? Oftentimes diseases, sometimes those get research. So there's really limited avenues to get funding for stuff. And for the most part, there's not really research or money for research in TF potions, right? Not that they're not possible, but it's just not something that people are looking for to put money towards, okay? So I propose that I would be the only ethical billionaire. People should just make me a billionaire and all the billionaires can invest in me. How, might you ask me? Well, am I going to convince the billionaires to give me all their money? Well, it's simple. What is something that is beautification that old nasty billionaires want? They want to be young again, right? They want to be beauty. They want to be pretty. You know what old men don't have anymore? tight ball sacks. They got the saggy old man balls, but they got billions of dollars. So I propose that we make a company called Ball Lift LLC that we can invent ball lifts for old men with lots of money. And they give us all their money, and we make them nice tight ball sacks, okay? And then we have an underground lab under the building. We don't show the billionaires this. We have a secret lab under the building. But under Ball Lift LLC is a secret lab, and in the secret lab, we're inventing the TF potion to turn all the furries into sexy furries. And they don't know, but we're doing that on the side. It's called the Nut Bra. No, this is way better. It's like a permanent ball regenerative serum for old nasty billionaires that we hate. You know what I mean? Just think about it. If you think about it, it's a perfect plan in every way you could imagine. The Holy Grail, a peen pill that works. Exactly. It's like Viagra, but for your ball sack. That's gonna be our, like, company slogan. Like Viagra. Like Viagra. But for your balls. Hi, Mira. The nut bra. So what you're saying is that we need to start funding for TF. We need Elon to start hanging out with the baby furs again. Yeah. But like, it's a long con. We need Musky Wusky baby Elon Musky to come hang out with the baby furs again, give me his trillions of dollars so that I can give old men ball lifts so that then I can turn my friends into hot furries. It's very simple, really. The balls are, you get like balls of steel. Exactly. Nut bra is not a phrase you thought you'd ever hear. I feel like I thought I'd never hear that phrase is something that happens an alarming amount in my stream. Like very often, actually. The nut bra, because your life is too short to spend it sitting on your nuts. That's so true. So true. Also, Faster, I don't know why, but I feel like your name is familiar. I feel like I've seen your art. Stealing from the rich and becoming our personas is win-win. That's what I'm saying. Is that like it's literally a best case scenario. Like nobody has ever invented a better strategy than this. It's like just the best. How is it feasible to make humans grow tails again? You literally have the genes for tails in your body. Kiba Wesker, welcome in. Also 453 Brax, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for coming on by. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. So the business plan is to subdue billionaires with our femboy army. Femboy foxes. Femboy fox army. They're irresistible. Yeah, I don't know. Something about your name just is like, I think I've seen your art. You might have seen my art. It's not like I hide it. Best invention since sliced bread. Femboys, furries. That's the tagline. Femboy furries. We made femboy furries real. They'll never see it coming. You'll never see it coming. Until they are with you. If I get to be an inconveniently tiny kobold. Yeah, but like you have the genes for a tail in your body. You could just do it. I mean, sorta. It's probably gonna be really painful, but I don't know. It'll probably grow in ugly like a mole rat tail, but then we can surgically modify it with fur or whatever. I don't know. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. We're gonna have IRL furry femboys before GTA 6. GTA 6 is supposed to come out like what, in like 4 months? I don't think that's gonna happen, man. LDF, welcome to the Clan Club. Thanks for coming by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Me and my bedroom eyes? Oh, you mean these? GTA 6 is in delay limbo until it actually releases. I feel like it's gonna come out because like no other games have come out this year, so. You've not gotten any set of ads? The ads are on 1 hour timers. Either that or I'm just being blacklisted for ad money, which is fine by me because I make like $4 in ad money a month. Flirting with chat live on stream. That's the whole stream, Lexi. That's the whole stream. Be femboy, flirt with chat. That's the whole stream. Hi, Cably. Kybly. Hightail launched this year, but like nothing of importance launched this year. I feel like there's like no good games that have come out this year. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like no good games have come out this year. If it's not longer than the rest of your body and equal volume and floof, then it's worth nothing. Hey, you take that back. I only have a paintbrush, and my tail is just as valid as anybody else's tail. You take that back. You don't think GTA 6 is going to come out for a few years like Elder Scrolls 6? Well, that's different because Bethesda is a terrible company that nobody should be celebrating. I don't think Elder Scrolls 6 is ever coming out. That shit is doomed. You've been playing a lot of good games that came out this year, but they're not AAAs. Yeah, well, that's what I mean is like, is there a AAA game that has come out this year or whatever? I'm going to move the camera. I feel like I'm in the middle of my room. You guys keep making me do lickies and it's messing up my camera placement. It's like, I need you to be like here, 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 here. I messed it all up. It's like here. This, hang on. Yeah, this feels more right, I think. Something like this. This feels more right, I think. Yeah, it's better. I did see Mina the Hollower. Mina the Hollower looks really good. I think that would be a really fun game to play on stream. I didn't get a good look at it until like I saw Rick playing it. I'm like, man, it looks so fun. But I mean, I will say when GTA 6 comes out, my ass is not playing it. Maybe this is unpopular. I think Rockstar games are so boring. Like, there's nothing more boring. Like, dude, I tried to play Red Dead, and this is gonna be unpopular. I tried to play Red Dead Redemption 2. That shit was so boring. Oh my God. It's just like nothing. Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, but that's not coming out. That's like an existing game that just comes out. It's the same thing. It's just like, I can't in good conscience call that like a release. That's not real. Absolum? I've never heard of Absolum. I don't even know what I could say is my favorite game of the year. I'm trying to think of a single game I've played that came out this year. I can't even think of one. I could not get into Red Dead Redemption 2. It was not my vibe. Like, just trudging through the snow is so boring, man. It's so bad. GTA 5 was interesting because it was in the middle of school when it came out. What year did GTA 5 even come out? I can't even think of what year that shit came out in. Like, that had to be at least 15 years ago. Yeah, 2013. Oh my God. I was in college. That's crazy. That's so long ago. That's crazy. That's like 1 million years ago. That's pre-COVID. You might be turning into a catboy femboy by accident. It really sneaks up on you. It really does sneak up on you. One day, you're minding your own business. You look on the internet and you're like, wow, those socks are really cute. I bet I could pull those off. And then you pull the nice socks on and you're like, oh, those are cozy. That's comfy. Hold on. And then you like those, you get your ears pierced. And then before you know it, you're buying crop tops and dyeing your hair pink. It really creeps up on you. I was in college in 2013. Honestly, time is a perfect circle. I don't remember when I graduated college. It's so hard for me to remember. I always like try to think about that and I don't remember. It's been a while. You bought a skirt and some net socks already? Hell yeah. You're well on your way. You want to get your ears pierced? Thor. Get your ears pierced. If you don't have your ears pierced by the time I get down there, we're getting our ears pierced together. Because I want one of these in real life. So. Reminded me I had pink hair before I became a femboy. I had pink hair at like 16. I've had pink hair for a long time. I mean, I don't currently have it pink because I work in a corporate office, but I love pink hair. Pink hair, good. You only have your right ear pierced? I have both ears pierced. You graduated because I became a furry just before starting college? I guess. I don't know. I don't really think about it. Time doesn't exist. I think an industrial would be really cute. I think I would have to do it in this ear though, because I sleep on this side, and I worry that if I got an industrial on this side of my head, I would like try to sleep on it and it would piss me off so bad. But I kind of want it to match my character, so I don't know. Maybe it's worth the pain. Maybe it's worth it. It's gonna hurt like shit though. The original, like, you're getting your lobes pierced is like nothing, by the way. I did not feel it. Like, it was like literally popping a pimple is more pain than getting your ears pierced. Literally, like, getting my a pimple popped on like your back is more painful than getting an ear pierced. It's literally not that bad, actually. Could you just take it out for sleep? No, you have to leave it in or else it'll heal. And then it doesn't, it won't stay closed or stay open. I didn't think it would hurt at all, but I also broke my hand and didn't notice. I mean, it didn't hurt. I mean, for me, the weirdest thing for me wasn't the pain. It was like, the bed drying eyes made you go like that. The weirdest thing wasn't like the pain. It was like feeling something in your skin that wasn't there before. It wasn't like painful. It was just sort of a weird feeling. Techie, have a nice time in bed without me. You recommend sleeping with a neck pillow with your ear in the middle with a fresh piercing? That's a good idea. I could get like a donut pillow. That might work. Although every time I roll over, it's just gonna be like, ah, god damn it. Have you guys, you know that TikTok? The TikTok sound? That's like the guy playing with the thing. And he's like, come on, you stupid piece of shit. God damn it, every fucking time. You know what I mean? It's like that. Like, that'll be me with my piercing. And I'm like laying in bed. It's just like, God damn it. Every fucking time. Hi, kitten. Yeah, like 2 prop tiles. Like, it's just the physics sounds I lay down. Exactly. You like femboys and want a femboy boyfriend, but as I haven't found one, I've turned myself into one. You know, it's like the tragedy of the bottom, you know? I feel like that happens with bottoms in furry a lot, where they're like, I have all these fantasies, but there's no tops in the fandom, so I just have to act on my fantasies and become a top, like a jailhouse top, because otherwise I'll never participate in my kinks and interests. It's tale as old as time. You know? Civilized Fruit, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for sitting on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, bottom for bottom relationship. There's a lot of bottom for bottom relationships in furry, I fear. A lot of that going on. Ravel Wolf, welcome back. Welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for sitting on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah. Just not enough tops and daddies and doms in this fandom, you know? It's sad, so sad. Conversation makes me want one of those giant silicone gummy worms. What the fuck? What are you talking about? What? Tale as old as time. Bottom to the top. Do you think that... No, never mind. This is a stupid thing. They're double-ended... Thor, come on. You're supposed to be a mod here. There's definitely not enough of... Oh, come on, TiVo. Let's be serious. Mods, delete that message that TiVo just sent. Faster, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And Ace, welcome to the follow. Dude, we got so many aces here. Welcome. They actually exist. Puppy owns one. Owns what? I lost track of what we were talking about. Too much demand, not enough supply. You got to make your own supply. Exactly, exactly. There's just not that many tops because that's how the food chain works. Yeah, because all of the tops are like at the top of the food chain and they eat all the bottoms. Exactly. I mean, I guess that is how the Vor food chain works. Oh, the silicone gummy worm? I guess you do have one of those. Barely even friends, then somebody bends. Unexpectedly. Exactly. Just train your sub into topping. I guess you could do that. Yeah, like if you have a sub, you could train them. Make them a service top. You could do that. It's true. I guess that's always an option. Tell me that I gave top energies, which slowly turned myself into a bottom. Yeah, it's a very contagious virus. The femboy furry bottom virus is very strong. It's true. One top needs many bottoms for sustenance. Yes, that is exactly true. That is how it works. Yeah. Well, if you subclass, if you're a bottom and you hit level 3 and you take your bonus feat to take a subclass as a top, that makes you a switch. Or a verse, I guess. I guess that's how that works, right? It's like when you're straight and you subclass gay and you become bisexual. And then every June, you have to book 2 weeks of the month to have Pride. So like for the first half of the month and the last half of the month, you can celebrate Pride. But then the rest of the month, you have to be an ally, you know? You don't get to celebrate Pride for the other half of the month, you know? Faster, exactly. It's just two blade blades and they're sparking. Just. That would be a really funny art piece, actually. Where it's like two, you know, like the big muscle boys? And like, it's just like their pecs up against each other and it's just sparks between their pecs. You rolled a 1 on that from the start. Hang on, let me get you your beans. It's Pride Month all month if you're a lion. I suppose that's true. Beans. Hang on, let me get a little closer. Beans. That's a great image, though. It's really funny. Ugh. Ugh. There's a furry comic of two tops trying to figure it out. That's so funny. You like kind of have an identity crisis? Like, what does it count to be a top or a bottom? Words are just words, man. I preach this a lot, actually. I feel like sometimes people get too caught up in words. And that's true for, like, sexuality, but also for, like, gender. I feel like everybody's trying to identify what gender they are, and you don't have to be anything, right? Like, if you feel like you're gender queer and that your gender identity doesn't identify with you, but you're like, yeah, but I don't know if I'm like a girl or a boy or like an NB or whatever, fuck it, who cares? You don't gotta be anything, right? You just be you. Who cares? Don't, like, I feel like people try too hard to fit into a box. If the box fits and it feels nice, then exist in that box. But if that box doesn't fit and you don't have a box that fits, then you don't need a box. Don't worry about the box, you know? You like the idea that if labels are there to help you, exactly, the labels are there to help you if you need them. Otherwise, you can be like me. And exactly, I can be like gender evil. That's my vibe, gender evil. Love it. Welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for coming by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Exactly. Be what you are. That's the other thing. What I've found in my time is that, like, what box I fit in really changes as a function of time. Like, one day I will be this, and another day I'll be a big dom dog, and then another day I'll be this, and whatever, all these things, right? Like, it changes constantly for me. I don't pay much attention to it. But I describe myself as being very gender fluid. It really does change how I feel on any given day. What's gender evil? It's like being gender neutral, but you make bad choices for bad reasons. It's like, you know, yeah, I'm a gender brat, exactly. Except I'm not a brat. I'm a problem. There's a difference. I'm gender chaos. That's probably pretty accurate. Therapist thought I'm non-binary for telling me I want to dress as a femboy, and maybe he's right. Maybe you are. But also, if that box doesn't fit, then whatever, man. Yeah, when your gender fluid is so fluid that your level of fluid, your definition of fluid changes. Exactly. Gender whole is pretty accurate. Well, even that changes. I don't know. Eh. I feel like labels are too strict for people too much. But then, like, whenever I say that, inevitably I get the person that's like, well, labels are really important for me to describe who I am. And I'm like, that's good. That's good for you too. But like, also, like, for me, labels feel really restrictive. I grew up and I was like, always jealous of like the stuff that girls would wear because they got to be pretty and boys don't get to be pretty. And that made me feel bad. So then when I grew up, I decided I didn't want to be put in a box. I want to do whatever the hell I want. And so now I dress up as an animal on the internet and wear cute clothes. You know what I mean? So whatever. Hi, Echo. Welcome in. If you're constantly fitting in boxes, you might be a cat. Exactly. Exactly. That's true. Yeah, I think that labels should be opt-in. Like, if you want for them to fit, then they fit. You know? Labels are what caused your first relationship to fail. They wanted to label themselves something and maybe something it caused them to make bad choices. Like, I think that, like, when they're forced, they could be really toxic to your mindset. Yeah. You know? Don't disparage those who find labels important, but don't insist on having them. Exactly. Exactly. The only reason I preach the message of, like, you don't need a box to fit in to be valid is that I think that a lot of people, when they first interface with the concept of, like, what their gender is or what their identity is as a person, they often get a little too stuck on, well, if I'm not a boy or if I'm not a girl, then what am I? I must have to fit in one of these other boxes, or else what part of society do I fit in or whatever, right? But that causes a lot of stress to people. And I feel like if you just let that go and just let it ride, you find yourself fitting into yourself a lot easier. And then eventually, maybe you'll find a box that, like, yeah, you know what? This word feels nice, right? I like when this word fits. And then you can call yourself that. But then you should also not be afraid to be like, you know what? Actually, this doesn't fit so much anymore, you know? You don't need a fox to fit in. Well, I don't know. Fitting in a fox is always fun. You know? Gosh. Oh gosh, it's almost the end of stream. You know what that means? It's almost food time. I'm so excited. I have had the femboy diet of 1 croissant, 1 coffee, 1 bite of pasta today. That is my food. What if a fox were to fit in you? I mean, I'm waiting. You can eat? Okay, Cammy, come here. Ah. Not you, but you offered. I don't know what you want from me. What? Showing your friend, my stream to my IRL friend, and the first thing they heard from you is dog shit. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. That's always funny when people's first interface with my stream is just me saying the absolute off the wall. There's 2 modes to this stream. There's 2 modes. Me saying the most off the cuff horny thing out of nowhere, or maybe there's 3 modes. 3 modes. The most head-ass stupid stuff you've ever heard anybody say in their life, and you're like, why would anyone say that? That's so stupid. That's so dumb. And then get really mad about how dumb I am. That's one mode. Another mode is me saying the most off-the-cuff, horny things out of nowhere. That's pretty common. And then the third thing is me genuinely being wholesome. Sometimes I am genuinely wholesome. Sometimes. There's like a bit of a mix of those three things. Absolutely head ass, horny, wholesome. You know? 6, 7. Out of all the things I could have skipped to and it was crazy stuff, I feel like, when did my streams become 18 plus? Well, that's the funny thing is that marker doesn't really matter. But I don't know, a couple years ago, I stopped caring. Mostly because I stopped feeling like I wanted to hide myself and who I was. Because like, to me, hiding myself is like detrimental to my mental health. And I wanted to be more of myself, so I just sort of stopped caring about censoring myself as much because I think it's more fun and more genuine. You didn't accept it in chat? That's true. I didn't accept it in chat at all. For a long time, I was like, no, you can't even make like sus jokes. And then I decided that I stopped caring because it's not worth it for me to like pretend like I'm not an adult that like likes adult things. So why should I care? Like, I'm not your parents, right? So, I don't know. That's how I feel. What's my Sona? This is a kobold. I am a kobold twink, as you can see. I also have an otter character named Sink. That is my feet. That is what you'll usually see me on stream, is a model drawn by Leto Does Art. You may also know them as Pebble. And they do amazing otter art. And I have my usual 2D model by that, but when I do VRChat streams, it's generally as this character here. And if you see me at Furality, this is how you will see me. A very a fine kobold. Imagine getting banned back then and coming back now to see this. Yeah, that would be funny. That would be funny. Weren't you always 18 plus because you kids? Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. I've never openly stated that I'm 18 plus, like, or whatever, but yeah. Leto and Pebble are the same? Was that not obvious? Smacks the ass of Kobold. This bad boy can fit so much dragon. That is the thing I like most about your streams. Yours is one of the most I enjoy watching and participating with. I feel like I can be my true self without being judged. See, that exact sentiment is what I'm going for, actually. Show us your cheeks. All right. For free for the Raiders. There you go. Rudder time for the Raiders. I used to say PG-13. That's fair. But, like, I don't know. Even then, I was pretty sus. But, I don't know. The weight paint on that tail wiggle is real good. You could thank Circuit for that. Circuit did a lot of work on this wiggle. You know? But like the entire vibe I was going for in my stream really was like radical acceptance of people, no matter who they are and what they like and what they're into. Because I think that thinking otherwise is kind of toxic, and that kink and interest acceptance and radical acceptance of the other's interests is very important. And you shouldn't judge people for what their head makes happen. Yeah, Circuit really killed it with this model. I love it. It's like really good. Yeah, that's the wholesome part. See, now you got the other half of it. There's like the sus part, and then there's the wholesome supportive part. And then there's the me making stupid jokes that nobody should be making joke part. Now, some of that's not a joke. Boats don't make sense, okay? Boats do not make sense. And I will never back down from that. Saying not safe for work is already to an SFW, so for the bowling ball head of Bezos, you are 18 plus. Sure. Sure. How many inches? I mean, my tail's gotta be like 3 feet long at least, and I'm only 4 feet. No, it's gotta be longer. I'm only 4 feet tall. So like, at least 48 inches, probably. It's gotta be at least, right? Like, I mean, look at the size of this thing. I'm only 4 feet tall. So that thing back there, that's gotta be like, at least 50, right? At least? Probably. Well, that's what the Ball Lift LLC is for, Saf. We're trying to invent ball lifts so that we can have tails. That's like the whole thing. You know? That's the goal. My tail would easily be 3 me's or more. Well, you're like 2 feet? 4 foot tall would tower over Cammy. Yeah, Cammy's only like 2 feet tall, right? So my tail is probably like 2 or 3 Cammys. That's a great imperial measurement of things, isn't it? How many Cammys is your tail? Which tail? That one right there. What are you thinking? Huh? Yeah, anything but metric. We should measure everything in how tall of a kobold it is. You know? It's like measuring things in like, you know how like they measure horses in hands? We can also measure them in kobolds. So it's like, oh, how many kobolds is that? How many kobolds is your house? You know? That is the standard universal measurement of dragons. That is true. That is true. Every dragon feels that way, exactly. Standard unit of measurement, kobolds. I think that's like literally true in every way you could imagine saying that. We have so many of them lying around. It's a handy resource. I mean, I'm right here. Although, to be fair, I have a dragon character too. This character, this Anthro, was actually based off of my feral version, which was drawn by Aki. And then I wanted an Anthro version of it for VRChat. My friend Lysic and Mod made me a version of it that was based off of a Kobodoll, which had hair like this, and we brought it into Blender, and I noticed that in Blender, for some reason, through the filter we were using, that the hair looked kind of pink. And as we were doing that, I'm like, you know what? I really like the hair. And I kept the hair, and then added the ear fuzz and the paintbrush tail, which my feral doesn't have. And then we made the Anthro version. And for a long time, I had him with big wings and called him a dragon. And then all the art I got of him was basically him being like, you know, how many inches? Being a kobold, essentially. And I just ended up being like, you know what? He's just a kobold. That's it. He's just a kobold. Yeah, Lysic, good dragon. Good dragon. We love a Lysic. You probably met me through Lysic. I believe that's where I know you from, actually. I'm pretty sure I've seen you around Lysic. Yeah, Lysic is one of my mods. And made the original version of this guy. In fact, is Lysic online right now? No. I was gonna go invite Lysic. All my other dragon friends are online. Hey. Hey. Yeah, here. All my other dragon friends are online.
Talk? Gross.
Fire
Not
on.
in the mood
Oh
for
no, there's
brain
Lysic.
flops,
Come here.
Rakunuki. But if I had to choose, gimme Gene mods. Less paperwork, fewer brain wires to tangle. Besides, I already got fur and charm. You're just jealous. Now quit asking weird questions before I bite.
Let me send Lysic an invite. Come here, some friends of yours wanna say hi on stream. We'll stream a little longer so you see if Lysic shows up. I think he's at a thing. He's at VRR. So I don't know if he's gonna show up or not. Dinner? Yeah, no, dinner's over there. We're gonna do it I promise. Yeah, I know. I'm doing the. I know. You see a cute lizard. Hi, welcome in. Sunshine, welcome. My tongue was doing the kobold thing. Lizard. Sunshine, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. And Android Plays, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome in, welcome. We'll see if I can get Lysic here. We'll see. He might be busy. I know he's got like a thing tonight, but we'll see.
Lizard.
Lizard. Yours is on one of your
Lizard.
lanyards? What do you mean by that? The new wyvern is good? Oh yeah, no. Lysic's wyvern is amazing. It's huge. Here he is. Speaking of, there he is. You can't see him right now because he's huge and all the way over there. I might have to, like, he's literally like 4 times my size, actually. He's so big. I have to flip my camera. Hang on. How am I gonna do this? Hang on. Okay. Yeah, there's some friends in chat that I was like, I feel like I know your name. And then I figured out it's because of you. Sorry, I'm trying to find the flying camera thing. Yeah, flying. Here we go. Dragon.
This is somewhat concerning to me.
They're good friends. There we go. See? Friend. He's so big. Like, here, let me zoom the camera out and you can see, like, me and him. Huge. So it's Kiba and Fastor. Faster?
Hi.
They say hi.
It's been a while.
It has been a bit. Ah, gosh. Ah, you're so big. Yeah, there's some side. I literally, I don't know if you notice, I don't come up past, like, his crotch. Which, you know, I suppose that's appropriate for a kobold.
And how do you feel about this?
Pretty positively, actually. Kiba's complimenting your licks. Hey, stop growling at me. Stop it. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah.
Do they still have the growler demon therapy?
Yes.
Growler demon, I'm right here.
Ah. Oh gosh. I have to turn your voice up a little. I can't even hear it
no,
over
my growls
the
aren't loud enough. What the hell?
No, it's because I have voices down for stream. Oh my gosh, you're so big. Look at him. This size of this lad.
Is this going to be the repeating conversation for as long as I'm in the world? Oh, look how big he is.
The size of the absolute unit. Lysic helped me discover I'm hyper mobile. What does that even mean?
Oh, I think I was doing like the paw massage thing.
Oh.
And I think Kiba could like pull their fingers back particularly far.
Oh,
Apparently
so
they
you have like
didn't know
the
this was
fingers that go
unusual.
all the way back.
So that what you mean when you said you were about to die of heat exhaustion?
No, Lysic is not what I meant when I was dying of heat exhaustion. The joke was made that somebody should make a game, like a horny text game or whatever, whatever it's called, visual novel, but call it heat exhaustion. Get it?
Honestly, that is pretty cute.
Yeah, high-res tongue texture. What's that made for?
This.
Oh gosh. Lysic's tail is the length of 2 sinks. That's pretty true, actually. Here, turn around. Oh, also, yeah, you don't need to show chat that. That's okay. That's okay. You're going to activate some people in chat real hard with that one. Here, turn around for a second.
Turn around.
Yeah, turn around. We're going to compare your tail to my body. Hang on. I'm trying to like get a good camera angle. Yeah, I think that you are like, I would fit in, well, I probably shouldn't say I would fit inside your tail. Because,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
certain implications.
Certain implications, all things considered. Don't ask why his tail has like a weird lump at the end, okay? It's very normal.
Yeah, why are we actively calling this out?
Well, you're showing it to everybody. What do you mean?
You invited me here.
I did invite you here, but this is like a whole thing. It's like a new development for you. I don't know.
I go back to being a cat, then I'll only be like
You could be a
50%
cat.
taller than you.
That's true. I mean, I'm only like 4 feet tall. It's not hard. Why? Stop asking. It's not a tail penis. It's like a different thing. It's tail something. Now they're kitty. Anyway, yeah. That's my cat dragon mod. They're here sometimes.
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 Look, life has gotten complicated.
No, I'm
sure
not
I
mad
don't
at you.
tell
I don't
you
care.
of all people.
You know I do not care. I've made many more mods in your absence. Don't worry.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
You
there
can
are
do more.
tons. There are tons now. Don't worry.
I will let you be.
Yeah. I'm gonna end stream in
chat to
a second.
torment
Here.
you in peace.
Can I give you a hug? They want me to give you a hug. Hang on.
Oh, I can give you a hug.
Echo, and Thor, and everybody wants hugs. Arr. It's really hard for me to hug. You're so tall. I can only get like
So
so
tall.
far up.
I'm only like an entire head taller than you.
You're so tall.
I was just double your height. Chill.
You're so big. Touch
He thinks
lips.
you like people that are bigger than you.
Maybe later. I do like people bigger than me. That's true. All right, bye. Thank you for dropping by. All right, let me get the camera back here. Average me versus anyone height difference. Honestly, that's just existence as a 4 foot tall drag. Go bold. Hey, trying to fix the camera over here. Gosh. He's lurking now. He's just wandering around lurking. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. Well, not entirely accurate, but it's gonna be backwards on stream, I fear. He wrote gay. Yeah, no, actually, the crazy thing is that Lysick made all that himself. Like, he's very, very talented. Is it food time? I guess so. I guess. We could end stream. It almost feels bad. I don't know, like, but I should probably do that. I haven't eaten all day. It is very late today. It's not backwards. Oh, right, I flipped stream. I flipped the stream, didn't I? So that the text wouldn't be backwards and stuff. Go eat? I do need to eat. I've had like a twink amount of diet today. Need to purr like that? I don't know if I could do it on command. What, or you mean like the dragon? Gaby is very talented. Gaby is very talented. What do you mean you guess? Yeah, the work in progresses are crazy. I mean, like, actually, here, let me show you something fun. Hang on. So Lysick, when we were building this world, was one of my main consults. And this picture here, if I show you, if you're new here, that is my otter model that you see there, right over there. That's my otter, and this is Lysick's old model. And they helped me build this world. They helped me design it and test it and give feedback. And this picture is one of my favorite pictures in the whole world that we've added because it looks like he is just calling me short. But he's not. He is actually talking to the world developer about the height of things in the world. But the world developer took this picture at the exact moment where it looks like he's reaching out to call me small. So that's a whole thing. Which I think is great, you know? Oh, you're right in my face. But that's how long I've known Lysick. That they used to look like this, and now they look like that absolute beast of a dragon. So, you know, they're kind of doing the opposite of me, where they're doing twink death, and I'm becoming twink. It's kind of the other way around. I used to be a big dragon too, and then I became a twink. So that's how my life is going. Average fish folk when they find a snack wandering the bench. Hi, Tempo. Welcome in. You're better as a kobold? Everybody keeps saying that, but I don't know. I am very pretty. I will say that. I am very pretty. Can't deny that. And so humble. Don't forget the humble part. But I'm really happy with the fit. I'm excited for Furality. The twink... Yeah, crabification. And twinkification. And femboyification. And other lies. That's literally true. You can find art of me as a big feral dragon. It's out there. You can find it. It's there. I promise. I swear it is. The day you reach the peak of cuteness, you will become the goddess of beauty. So and also still so humble. So humble. So humble about it. Twinkness exchange. You're stealing their twinkness. Yeah, every time you give uppies to a femboy, you take a little bit of their femboy. And you become that femboy. That's how the virus starts. How can you be 1% as cute as me? It's all in your mind, man. You just gotta imagine yourself as cute. All right, guys, I haven't eaten all day. So I need to get out of here. For those of you that are new, normally I stream on Saturdays. I occasionally will stream on on Tuesdays. That is because I work as a full-time biochemist and my life is real busy. So you can catch me on Saturdays, generally playing games that let me yap. I'm very well known for yapping and talking to my community. It's my favorite thing. In fact, most people leave my stream when I start playing games. I get it. People want to hear me talk. But I like playing video games, so deal with it. Right now, we've been playing Voices of the Void again, which is a game I'm very well known for. We will not be playing this weekend because I am going to be at Furality. But if you catch me at Furality, please say hi. I would love to say hi. I love meeting people. I love having conversations with people. It's really cool.
Life real bussy.
It's so bussy. Yeah, you're so true. So true. But yapping is one of my pastimes. I once went like 4 hours on a stream just yapping. It was crazy. You won't be there? I know, bro. You're going to be busy. It's fine. I know. But the Tuesday streams, I try to get to do it every once in a while. Bro, I'm going to see you 2 weeks from that. Or a week from that. Just chill. Just chill. But yeah. I think, yeah, that you completely derailed me. You've ruined my whole conversation. How dare you, first of all? How dare you? But I will be back here after stream, after Furality, but also, I do also host a dude, I'm so derailed right now. I do also do a podcast / real play / stream of Pathfinder with my friend Rick P. Griffin. If a mod can shout out Rick P. Griffin for me real quick. I will be here on not here, but on Rick's stream in doing a Pathfinder campaign that I think is just awesome. It's really fun. I'm really enjoying it as a concept. And I have a little kobold character in it that I adore. He's my little goober named Scratch. And I will be here for Sunday for a stream of that. We're right in the middle of a big lore drop for my critter. So if you're interested in tabletop RPGs or live plays with furries, definitely go check out Rick. Really close friends of mine, and that's where you're gonna catch me next. After which I will be back here doing my normal streams on Saturdays primarily. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna actually, you know what? Actually, I am gonna raid Rick if he's live. Is he live right now? He probably should be, I assume, right? Let's see here. You live right now? Let's raid Rick. We never get a chance to raid Rick. So you guys will actually get a chance to go straight there and say hi to Rick. If you don't know who he is, you might recognize him from like House Pets, a bunch of other art sites, and he's a real sweet guy, and I'm a part of his stream team, and you should go give him some love and hit him with some follows. If you've not following him, definitely hit him with a follow. I will see you guys over there, and I will see you guys at Furality. I'm gonna type the raid and enter the raid here. /raid Rick P. Griffin. Fick? I typed it Fick. I messed up so bad. Yeah, you do like beans for the Ruku. That could be the raid message. And then how do I spell my friend's name? But for now, I'm going to see you guys later. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, guys. I appreciate all the subs, all the follows, all the everything. it was an awesome stream, and I'm so happy to do these every once in a while. I really enjoy it. But for now, I gotta get out of here and go eat. So take care of yourselves. Always be yourself, and I will see you guys later. Bye, everyone. Bye. I'm gonna say that and then not be able to find the OBS link. Okay, bye. Hang on. Wait, hang on. Okay, bye. I gotta go.
Lizard.